The award-winning BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. Over 1 million views in 2024. We're where you need to advertise. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and join the over 5,000 subscribers watching local sports. The Jackson Rockabillies, Union University, Bethel College, Lane College, South Gibson County, USJ, and TCA. Multi-camera broadcasts, slow-motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. The BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. The premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.
And good evening from the beautiful gymnasium here at Chester County High School, where the Lady Hornets are on the road to go against the Chester County Lady Eagles. Some people call them the Eaglettes, and I think they've gone by Eaglettes much longer than they have Lady Eagles, but they use both. And both teams warming up. We've got a short pregame show. Normally we are on a little earlier, thanks to Brandon Pipkin, the fine athletic director at Chester County High School. He got us a roster by accident. You know how the emails and stuff go. We were sent a football roster for the boys' game, and I was down talking. Plus, Lee Pipkin, who is Lee Nunamaker Pipkin. And for you South Gibson fans, she is the aunt of Jackson Young. And her sister Jenna also played some high school and college ball. That's Jenna's son. And their dad was the late Julian Nunamaker, the great All-American at UTM, and also a great NFL football player with the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins, and a good friend of mine who he and I went to graduate school classes together, especially in economics. And Julian was a fine coach, and we lost him a little bit too soon. But the 0-1 Eaglettes against the 1-0 South Gibson Lady Hornets. We're on the Worthy Road Studios broadcast and the Facebook page of South Gibson. Let me give you an alert. We are having, we're working with the Wi-Fi and the stream a little bit. There might be a buffing or rebuffing. Be patient, stay with it. It'll be right back to you. And guess what? What's even greater in higher definition than we can even shoot, it will be on Worthy Road Studios YouTube page. You don't want to miss that. I mean, you don't want to miss it. We are approximately 3 minutes and 18 seconds away from the tip-off of this contest. Two coaches, both of them great college players in their own right. Our Katie Embry, and like I said, Lee Nunamaker Pipkin. And for the Union fans, they like that, are conversing right now, and there's a lot of coach speak going on. What we're going to do is we're going to take a 1-minute timeout, and when we come back, we'll talk a little more about this contest.
For over 60 years, King Tire Company has been a trusted name in quality tires and auto care, proudly serving the Jackson community for decades from our Old Hickory Boulevard location. With tires, alignments, oil changes, AC repairs, brakes, belts, hoses, radiator repair, and more. King Tire Company delivers the expertise and reliability you can depend on. Visit King Tire Company on Old Hickory Boulevard in Jackson today, where decades of experience meet top-notch service.
Great American Sports, make sports an addiction. Located at 125B Old Hickory Boulevard, East in Jackson. We specialize in teen sports for youth leagues, schools, and churches. We can embroider and screen print team uniforms. We also have sports equipment, Under Armour and Adidas clothing, and anything else you need for your team sports. You can email or call us for all your team sports needs. Great American Sports, make sports an addiction.
Back here at Chester County's gymnasium, Coach Joe Holloway, Alex King. Alex will be bringing you some stats, and I want to make a correction in our stats from the other night. Actually, and I took a picture of it, Jade, I believe, had 20 instead of 19, but that's okay. That's one of those things you discover when you go back and look at it. Vantage point the other night, and we are changing vantage points. We're going to bring you, when we're at home, even better coverage. On the road, sometimes things happen. I tell you what, let's do. Let's take one more quick timeout, and after the national anthem, we will be back with more sports.
For nearly 2 decades, April Dunning has called Medina home, working as both a substitute teacher and special education assistant. While volunteering to make the community stronger, she has addressed the stray dog dilemma, improved city ordinances, and supported local events like the fireworks and Christmas parade. Now, she's ready to serve as city alderman. On Election Day, vote for April Dunning, a leader with heart and dedication. Paid for by friends of April Dunning.
At Rep Local Lawrence Funeral Home, we provide gentle guidance and support during one of life's most challenging moments. Our dedicated team is here to help you create a meaningful and personalized tribute for your loved one. From arranging heartfelt services to handling all the details, we ensure every aspect is taken care of with the utmost respect and compassion. Trust us to be there for when it matters most. Call 731-783-3026 to speak with one of our experienced funeral directors. Rep Local Lawrence Funeral Home, a tradition of caring since 1925.
For more than 60 years, King Tire Company has been your go-to source for quality tires and dependable auto care. Our Airways Boulevard location in Jackson has proudly served the community for decades, delivering the excellence you've come to rely on. Whether you need tires, oil changes, alignments, brakes, and more, King Tire Company has you covered. All tire sizes, ATV to light truck and beyond. Visit our Airways Boulevard location in Jackson today. King Tire Company, where long-standing tradition meets exceptional service.
Let me tell you about the American dream. In 1974, I had $425 to my name. I bought 21 carpet remnants, rented an old lumber shed, and opened Deaton's Rug Barn on East College. I worked long hours with hope of taking care of my family. I'm so thankful to Jesus who changed my life. He gave me a dream. So in 1985, we opened Deaton's Carpet One on the 45 bypass with a commitment to customer satisfaction. My friends, don't give up on your dream, because your dream can come true.
Hey Jackson, welcome to Chuck Hutton Nissan. The Chuck Hutton name has been on car dealerships since 1919, and we would love the opportunity to show you what we're all about. We're locally owned. Our business model is big inventory and big volume on new and used cars. Nissan has awarded us a huge inventory, and we're going to sell them to you at invoice. Just choose a car from our great selection, we'll pull out the invoice, and that's what you'll pay. We look forward to meeting you at Chuck Hutton Nissan, 495 Van Drive, Jackson, Tennessee.
Has your home comfort gone to the dogs? Beat the heat this summer with Jackson's most trusted team of technicians at McCoy's Heating and Air Conditioning. Our York certified and trained technicians can repair or replace your HVAC system, keeping everyone cool so you don't end up in the doghouse. Sit, relax, simply call or go to our website. It's wonderful to chill knowing you always have someone by your side. Your HVAC system's best friend, McCoy's Heating and Air.
And just about ready for exciting action. The two teams will be introduced here in a moment. And again, Alex King along with me tonight. Alex, glad you're here. Kind of a rush situation with a little Wi-Fi and things like that.
Yes, sir, it was.
Well, let's see what we've got. Now, our starting lineup will be introduced first.
Welcome back to another home basketball.
And you can hear in the background the public address announcer. He has a nice voice and a fairly loud, but we'll go ahead and go over these starters. For the 1-0, visiting South Gibson Lady Hornets.
Number 0, Ivy Chancholo.
Number 0, Ivy Cincillo.
Number 12, Faith Reed.
Number 12, Faith Reed.
Number 23, Jade Reed.
And number 23, the sophomore, Jade Reed. She had 20 the other night. And, of course, the point guard who had an outstanding night, Carson Dunn. What a job she does. And last but not least, you see coming out there, number 24, Trinity Johnson. And now for the Chester County Lady Eagles, number 2, Savannah Williams. Number 3, Brooke Ketchum, a very tall young lady. We don't have heights, but she is expected to have a great game by her coach. And here comes number 34, Juju Prather, who is a senior and the leading scorer on that team, or was last year. Number 30 is Carly Heinsohn. And 23 is Hannah Cherry. Now, before you ask the question, the late great coach and player of the Boston Celtics, she spells her name different than Tom Heinsohn did. So for my friends, don't text me asking if that's Tommy Heinsohn's niece or anything like that. It's not. And Alex thinks I'm crazy now, but the people do send you texts like that, Alex. Alex, any thoughts going into this contest?
Yes, I would like to see the Lady Hornets, coming off a huge win of 61-27, will try to deliver another well-played game and become 2-0.
Absolutely. And this is a copyright broadcast of Worthy Road Studios. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or further use of this contest without the express written consent of Worthy Road Studios is prohibited. And, yes, the announcers are compensated if you like that NBA stuff and the others. But the officials, a crew that I have only seen one of them before, catch them, and Jade jump. We get the ball, and that is Doyle. And we did not announce her, Briley Doyle, but we will. And I am wrong because that's Chester County that got the tip. So we will get it after that. That was actually number 2 in there for them, Savannah Williams. Let's get ourselves straight, Coach. I'm so used to us being in the white uniforms. Chester County is playing man-to-man. Nice back cut, reverse layup, up and in. And, of course, that one is Faith Reed. Here's our press. We'll play man-to-man, run and jump, run and trap. We used some 1-3-1 zone the other night. Here's the trap. They get it out of it. The pass to catch them. Down in the corner. They look inside and bring it out deep, almost to half court. Reed with great defense right there. Very focused. There's the pass and the cutaway. There was a screen for Ketchum. She goes down inside to Prather, who's been a hoss down there. Now, Chester County lost to TCA the other night. Ball out of bounds belongs to the Lady Hornets. Alex, you may have to remind me, we are in the black uniform tonight. I like to play in those white uniforms and play at home. Little switch on personnel there. As you see, we run a little weave outside. We'll run a cutter through. Inside knocked away. Looks like it's going to be a jump ball, and it should belong to the Lady Hornets.
Possession, South Gibson.
2-0, Lady Hornets leading at the 6:38 mark. Inside, Jade Reed wants to go up. Kevin McHale move is blocked by Ketchum. Brooke Ketchum will block a lot of shots. She's a senior. Our pressure almost paying off. We really got them a little out of rhythm. Deny, there's the steal right there by Faith Reed. We'll bring it up the floor quickly. Shot off the iron. Carson Dunn, our fine point guard, who had a great night with all those three-pointers from the other night. And there's a hole there. Nice call by the official.
Also, white number 30, her first. Team first.
And Alex, I'll depend on you on that foul there. Oh, it danced on the rim, but it fell in. And that is Jade Reed. Here's the pressure. There's a steal. Faith over Ciacello, and it's good. Ivy Ciacello with her first 2 points tonight is a 6-0 lead. They feed to Prather in the middle. The kick out, they'll take it. You go ball or side, middle side with the ball. Quick hands. Getting ahead is Trinity Johnson. Kellum, I think, did the T-Berry shuffle. Did you see the little steps down there? Even Billy Boland saw it, and he's focused on directing this contest. He could have made the call. Turnover, Chester County. 6-0, the Lady Hornets lead. Nice screen and roll, but we overshot the mark, and the turnover, South Gibson. Savannah Williams having a little trouble getting rid of it. She does. To Prather. Prather wants to get it across, barely beats the 10 count. Back out front to Savannah Williams. And there will be another little traveling music And this one will be on Prather. You remember the late, great Jackie Gleason show, and he'd say, a little traveling music maestro. Here come the Lady Hornets down the floor. Dunn gets it into forecourt. A little too deep to make anything happen. It's passed into the corner. Jade Reed with a dandy move, but it came off on the backside. Rebound by Hannah Cherry. Here's the pressure. We pick them up. They'll try to cut those passing lanes. There's the bad pass. Who's going to win the foot race? Chester County does. It's knocked out of Prather's hands by a Hornet player, and Savannah Williams back on control. Trinity Johnson has jumped back out there on her. Now they go into the low post, and that's 3 traveling violations, right, Alex?
Yes, sir.
Not counting some out-of-bounds plays and things like that. Cherry will leave the ball game. We'll pick up the new player just a minute. That is number 5. That is Alexis Rivers. She's a sophomore. Here's Trinity with the basketball. I'll use first name sometimes. Ivy Sansillo. Here's Dunn. 3 up, 3 down. Woo! As handsome Jimmy would say in wrestling, mercy, daddy. Here's the press back on. It's 9-0. Lady Hornets. Jade Reed with the pressure, knocks it away, gets the steal, passes ahead to Dunn. Dunn wants a 14-footer, comes off the rim. A hustle. Reed is down here fighting for the ball, knocked it loose. Sansillo got it. NBA 3 up, down. 2 of them by Carson Dunn. And there's a timeout on the floor called by Chester County. Let's take a 30-second timeout on the Lady Hornet Network.
At the Willows, we believe that your loved one should feel at home. Our boutique assisted living community provides top-tier, personalized care in a comfortable and welcoming setting. With the support of trusted physicians, nurses, and staff, we ensure every resident feels cherished. Learn more at willowsofjackson.com or call 731-207-0686. That's 731-207-0686. The Willows, because family matters.
We are back here. We're still adjusting. Now, that's 5 on the girls' rosters. Funny story we'll tell you about the boys' roster. And, again, we'll thank Brandon Pipkin, the fine athletic director down here. His dad is John Pipkin. Chester County to inbound the ball on the baseline. I'm going to have to stand up a little bit. I'm short if you don't know me very well. Nice full-court pressure. We won't jump them until they turn or turn their back on us where we can't see. Here comes the trap across. Knock at the ball, but we didn't get it. Shot up, no good. Rebound coming out of there. Jade Reed's going to be fouled. I don't think that the young lady meant to do it, but she did it anyway. And I've got to get mine back from you. That foul is on Alexis Rivers. 2 team fouls already on Chester County. Remember, you shoot 2 shots on the 5th foul. Done. 3 up, 3 missing, and Ivy Sansillo tried to, but she had already put a foot out of bounds, and you cannot knock it back in. Let's see. Trinity's still out on the floor. So is Jade. Dunn is still out there. Faith is still out there. Ball knocked out of bounds. There's that tight Gibson County Lady Hornet pressure. End of the ball game looks like Ava Owens, number 20. They screen across, goes out of bounds, goes off of O'Cern's hands. Esther O'Cern. It'll be a turnover, Chester County, and belong to the Lady Hornets. And remind you that if it rebuffers, you'll have a clean copy on Worthy Road Studios YouTube page that'll actually be in higher definition than we're able to shoot from Chester County. Nice high pass, and we pull it in. And again, that's Owens, and it is a 3. Again, man-to-man pressure. They'll run and jump or double, run and trap. You want to turn the dribbler, catch them when they're not looking. And you still, if you can, want to employ those ball-you-man principles. Don't lose sight of your man. Ball knocked away on the floor. Jump ball, it'll belong to Chester County. Another fast-paced game, Alex. You like those, don't you?
Yes, sir.
And we'll get your mic up there a little bit. And coming into the game for the Lady Eagles, Serenity Johnson, wearing number 14. Serenity, a freshman. She's going to be a very good player. And also, let's see what changes have been made. They're staying, they being Chester County, with the player-to-player defense. It goes in the corner. See Serenity with it. Kick back out. Reed wanted to crank it up and shoot it. Dunn has got it. Watch Dunn operate. We run the backdoor play, but that time good defense by Prather. Juju Prather for them came up with the steal. And sometimes our players do a good job of making you think you're open and you're not, and they dart in that passing lane. Into Prather. They go high-low. The kick out to O'Cern. Shot blocked. This will go out of bounds. It'll belong to the Lady Eagles or the Eaglettes. Let's see a sub getting ready to come in. That's Hannah Cherry's going to come back in. There's looks like a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout with them of 30 seconds.
Beauty House Social. Jackson's premier blowout bar and full-service salon and med spa. From lashes and facials to cosmetic injections and lasers, we have it all. Let's be social. Why rent an apartment when you can lease a home? The Summit in Jackson offers 2 and 3 bedroom single-family homes with lots of amenities. Enjoy the comfort and space in a gated community with smart technology, ADS security, and no maintenance. Short and long-term leases are available, so visit our website or call to schedule your tour today at the Summit in Jackson.
Chester County to inbound the basketball here on South Gibson Facebook page, Worthy Road Studios, to Prather. Prather, I thought, went up and down. They must have maintained contact. Whoa. Will they get us for the block of the charge? And we're going to let Alex, it's your choice, MasterCard or Visa. It's a charge.
Visa.
It's a Visa. 3 team fouls now on Chester County. None on the Lady Hornets, or actually, let's get it up to 4. Outside, let's see, to a little collision. Johnson's got it. Dunn with it, gets a bone-crushing screen from Jade Reed. Popping out is Owens through the legs. Nice dribble, nice control. Better ball handler than her dad, Bradley Owens. Oh, here's the steal, though, by Chester County. Juju Prather wanting to go to the hole. Will she get the first 2? We blocked it, but they said it was a foul. And that's on number 24. First of 2 up and off the rim for Juju Prather, the senior. It's 15-0 with 45 seconds to go. We'll give the score a little more often when we can. I'm looking through a rail right now. Second one, their first points. It's now 15-1 with 45 seconds left. Owens wants to drive, kicks it off, back outside, shot up, off the iron, rebound fought for. Looks like we're going to have a jump ball. And the possession arrow says it belongs to Chester County. Full court press, 33 seconds, 15-1. Lady Hornets leading the Lady Eagles. Better known as the Eaglettes, the Chester County Eaglettes have won some state titles in their time. We're going to get there. We got to the semifinals last year. We've been there before also. Here's a steal. Let's see, rumbling with 20 seconds towards the basket. The left-handed layup rattles and goes in for Jade Reed. She's got 4 in the contest. Savannah Williams dribbles with a backup dribble out of the trap. 7 seconds. 5 seconds. Here's the pass, kicked back outside. Looked like Cherry shot. Will it fall? It dances, and it falls in. And that gives the Chester County faithful a lot of. And that was number 23. That is Cherry. That'll be her first points. Let's take a timeout on the South Gibson Facebook.
Hey Jackson, welcome Welcome to Chuck Hutton Nissan. The Chuck Hutton name has been on car dealerships since 1919, and we would love the opportunity to show you what we're all about. We're locally owned. Our business model is big inventory and big volume on new and used cars. Nissan has awarded us a huge inventory, and we're going to sell them to you at invoice. Just choose a car from our great selection, we'll pull out the invoice, and that's what you'll pay. We look forward to meeting you at Chuck Hutton Nissan, 495 Van Drive, Jackson, Tennessee.
Beauty House Social, Jackson's premier blowout bar and full-service salon and med spa. From lashes and facials to cosmetic injections and lasers, we have it all. Let's be social.
We are back with the Lady Hornets leading at the end of one, 17-4. And we'll quickly give us a quick recap of the Lady Hornets scoring, if you can, Alex.
Ivy has 2 points. Faith Reed has 2. Ava Owens has 3. Jade Reed has 4. Carson Dunn has 6. And the score is 17-4.
17-4, it goes to the baseline. Driving hard on the basket and getting fouled, and we'll have to, it could be on either one of two players, but the Lady Hornets will go to the line. Let's see if we can pick up the official signal. We have to look through their backs. And if they called it, and I don't see O'Cern out there, so that signal cannot be right. First one up and no good by Johnson. And Alex, if you caught that foul, because I had to look through his back and try to guess. Second one, the lefty shot up, no good, but rebound by Addie Doyle. That's Jessica Henson, or at least I knew her for marriage as Jessica Henson. She was my assistant coach at one time, and the NAIA Player of the Year, as you see Chester County come up with that one. Savannah Williams crossover dribble. Being pursued hard by Anna Teague. Here's Savannah Williams driving the baseline. Cut off. Picked up, looking for help. Cut the passing lane off. A nice back door. Up and a nice hook that time by Ketchum for her first 2 of the night. It's now 17-6. Ball going out of bounds. Still belongs to the Lady Hornets. Fouls start over in this quarter, so only one. And now we've got a second boys roster up and in. That's Addie Doyle. And I just talked to her mother, who, like I said, was my assistant coach at one time and one of the greatest players in Union history and in the NAIA. So Doyle gets her first 2. Almost steal, but now a real steal. Shot blocked away, picked up. Shot missed. Owens will bring it back outside. Looks like a force field up on the rims. Ketchum's got it. Savannah Williams received the pass, took it into forecourt. It's 19-6. Inside the post, Prather wants to go. Oh, man. No call. Now, we might have helped it. I don't know if we deserved an Academy Award, but doesn't matter. We get the basketball. New players checking in. Let's see who is out on the floor. Looks like Bree Doyle, and she also is one of Jessica's, is out there along with Dunn. They're in the backcourt. We'll pick that up, and that is Addie Doyle out there with it. She's number 11. We'll give you their numbers on all of them. Dunn's wearing 33. Sancillo, Ivy's got the ball, wants to get rid of it. Dunn pops out to the left side. Looking. She was in triple threat. There's the screen roll, a little deep, and they had help from Heinsohn. And looks like there's going to be a foul. And again, Alex, I'm dependent on you because we are blocked off, or I am, from seeing it, looking through the official's back.
It looked like number 23 to me.
I believe that was Jade Reed. And that's our first foul of the second quarter. So both teams with one foul. Now, you're not at center court at Chester County. You're at an angle. It's a nice place, but unfortunately, me being short, and there's a rail that blocks me off of seeing some of it. So I stand up when I can, but I have to get down to right. There's a nice shot, but he hit the back of the iron. It's going to be rebound by Addie Doyle, the sophomore. She gets it off. Dunn motoring the floor. Ever-present head is always up, seeing the whole floor. Jade Reed, here's the three, up and three down. This was Doyle. She's got 5. And that's Addie Doyle. Here's the pressure. And Chester County having a lot of trouble getting it in. And it looks like a turnover. 5-second throw-in violation. Trinity Johnson coming back in. We'll go 1-4 low on the out-of-bounds play. Send somebody deep, try to post up, get it to Reed. She kicks it back to the inbounder, Dunn, who wanted the 3, has to give it off. A little miscommunication there, and a turnover, South Gibson. Quick thought or comment or stats, Alex?
6 points for Carson Dunn, 4 points for Jade Reed, 3 for Ava Owens, 2 for Faith Reed, 5 for Addie Doyle, and 2 for Ivy.
22-6 is the score. Ketchum has the 2 points for them. Fine ball player. I believe she's in her senior. Here's a steal. A lot of arm action there. Going into the hole, there'll be a foul by number 5, and if my stats are correct, that's her 3rd foul. We'll check it against Alex, because riding standing up is not exactly easy. And at the line is Ivy Ciancillo, the senior, coming back from that ACL. You see the brace on her leg. She'll shoot 2. Shot it, got it, as Bill Haney would say, for her 3rd point. 2 team fouls in the second quarter on Chester County. Isaac tries it, and you see her by it. She's got 2 of those and 4 on the night. Here's the full court pressure. We left one open. We triple team, bounce off of it, pick back up. Make you work hard. We'll make you cross over. Here's the jump. That was what they call run and jump there. And the pressure stays on. It goes out of the hands of Alexis Rivers. 24-6, 4:24 to go. We do not have our normal clock up tonight because of, like I said, it'll reboot and stuff. Just hang with it. It's going to be a great game. Up, no good. Rebound, Jade Reed. Jade is a Windex person on the glass. Dunn shot in and out. Reed and Ciancillo both, but there's Jade Reed, the Windex lady. That means she cleans the boards, folks. I know y'all are not used to some of my terms, but that's what a Windex person, a Windex man, or a Windex lady is. They clean the boards. They get those rebounds. Reed has it on the right wing, driving. Back out front, a little contact. The referee said no foul. The pass was tipped and picked up by Brooke Ketchum. Remember, we have gotten some 10-second violations this year. Long pass to the left baseline. Up, in, out, rebound, fall 4. Coming out of there is Trinity Johnson. Oh, her rebound or shot rolled off in the rebound by the Windex lady, Jade Reed. We'll check it with Alex. I've got 6 for Alex. How many do you have?
I have 6.
We are in good shape. The ball knocked out of bounds. And right now, Jade Reed trying to win the Windex Lady Award on those boards. And again, folks, that's for cleaning the glass, getting those rebounds. 34 in the ball game. Back the senior Juju Prather. No, both of these schools have fine middle school or junior high teams, whichever one you prefer to call them. Back out front to Dunn. Dunn wants Ciancillo. Cutter goes through, kind of a dribble drive motion type thing. Hook layup goes in, and that's Jade Reed. She's got 8. We've got 28 for South Gibson. It's 28-6. Here's the pressure on. You pour the pressure on until they make a mistake, and then you have to recover. If you press, you must be great at recovering. So far, so good. Savannah Williams out front for the Eaglettes. Over on the wing to Rivers. Rivers looking inside. Wants to feed Prather. We double down on her, but bounce out of. Look at those hands. Will it go off us? Yes, but Jade Reed all over the place. Dunn had pretty good defense on the baseline, Alex.
Yes, sir.
Okay, to inbound for Chester County will be Carly Heinsohn, the senior. Goes deep outside to Ketchum. Brooke Ketchum. Savannah Williams, they get it, picks her dribble up. It's tipped by Sayazillo. Ivy on the run out. It's going to make a nice bounce pass. Looks like Dunn's got 2 in a layup right there. Dunn's got 8 in the contest. We pick up. Good communication. They're going to get the ball dribble. We don't make a steal on the pass every time. Make them work, tire them down. Nice dribble move by Williams. Oops. They say we touch it, so there's no double dribble. So it was a high pass. Prather with her athleticism. Gets it. I think I coached one of her cousins once upon a time, a young lady by the name of Ebony Prather, who Jessica Henson Doyle helped me coach, and there is a nice shot. I'll tell you what, Ketchum has a very nice hook shot, doesn't she?
Yes, sir, she does.
4 points for Ketchum now, all of them coming in the second quarter. It's 30-8. South Gibson leads. 1:22 in the second quarter play. Halftime, we'll hear from Coach Drew Pirtle. Dunn double team, and she gets it out of there. Ivy wanted, they say she walked, though. Maybe she did, maybe she didn't. It's all in how you interpret that. Serenity Johnson back in the ball game. Serenity's in. Trinity's in, Johnson. We've had all the Doyle girls in. Pass off here. Driving is Rivers. She goes up, and a nice move, and give her credit. Rivers with the basket. Ball inbounded to Owens, back to Dunn. Of course, remember, Owens just a freshman, a very good shooter, has good ball handling skills. Bradley Owens, I love you to death as a human, but your daughter is a better ball handler and a very good shooter. There's a block shot, but looked like the young lady Ketchum's got her with the body. What do you think, Alec?
I think so.
Okay, I have her with just 1, but I better check with you because you are the master statistician. 1 foul.
Yes, that's what I got too.
Team foul 3 at the line is Serenity Johnson. She's been there once tonight. She's 0 for 2, and it seems to be coming out of her left hand over towards the outside fork is what I call it, those outside 2 fingers, and it's hitting the rim and bouncing off. Very nice shot. See the hands go over the rim, hits the front, rebound, up, no good. That rebound was by Trinity Johnson. Chester County with the rebound, back on the press. Owens, and both players run into each other. No foul on that. Owens with a nice effort. And let's see if they send a sub in. Got to check in for him. Coming in is Briley Doyle. Got to keep all these first names straight. Briley Doyle in, wears number 2. Briley, a sophomore. Into the high post to Prather. She can wheel and deal. She spins. We've got help there. She got off a decent shot. Rebound Ketchum for her 6 point. And that is the end of the first half of play. The South Gibson Lady Hornets lead 30-12. We're going to take a 1-minute timeout. And if Coach Pirtle is here, we'll get him on then. If not, we'll get some stats.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
At the Willows, we believe that your loved one should feel at home. Our boutique assisted living community provides top-tier, personalized care in a comfortable and welcoming setting. With the support of trusted physicians, nurses, and staff, we ensure every resident feels cherished. Learn more at willowsofjackson.com or call 731-207-0686. That's 731-207-0686. The Willows, because family matters.
Has your home comfort gone to the dogs? Beat the heat this summer with Jackson's most trusted team of technicians at McCoy's Heating and Air Conditioning. Our York certified and trained technicians can repair or replace your HVAC system, keeping everyone cool so you don't end up in the doghouse. Sit, relax, simply call or go to our website. It's wonderful to chill knowing you always have someone by your side. Your HVAC system's best friend, McCoy's Heating and Air.
Hey Jackson, welcome to Chuck Hutton Nissan. The Chuck Hutton name has been on car dealerships since 1919, and we would love the opportunity to show you what we're all about. We're locally owned. Our business model is big inventory and big volume on new and used cars. Nissan has awarded us a huge inventory, and we're going to sell them to you at invoice. Just choose a car from our great selection, we'll pull out the invoice, and that's what you'll pay. We look forward to meeting you at Chuck Hutton Nissan, 495 Van Drive, Jackson, Tennessee.
Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction. Located at 125B Old Hickory Boulevard, East in Jackson. We specialize in team sports for youth leagues, schools, and churches. We can embroider and screen print team uniforms. We also have sports equipment, Under Armour, and Adidas clothing, and anything else you need for your team sports. You can email or call us for all your team sports needs. Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first, then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our Foundation Benefits with High Interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Has your home comfort gone to the dogs? Beat the heat this summer with Jackson's most trusted team of technicians at McCoy's Heating and Air Conditioning. Our York certified and trained technicians can repair or replace your HVAC system, keeping everyone cool so you don't end up in the doghouse. Sit, relax, simply call or go to our website. It's wonderful to chill knowing you always have someone by your side. Your HVAC system's best friend, McCoy's Heating and Air.
My pleasure to be here with the fine young coach of the Hornets. Drew Pirtle is here. Drew, we lost, but it wasn't a real loss because we did a lot of good things. We just got a few to correct.
Yeah, we got some stuff to clean up for sure. But we won the first quarter. We won the fourth quarter, but the third got out of hand pretty quickly. But a lot of good stuff. We cut the film. We went back. We watched the good stuff. We watched the bad stuff, and spent the last 2 days trying to clean some stuff up.
Absolutely. Now, tough contest tonight because I know the Chester County Eagles have athletes, but they did not play the other night against. And it's easier to scout if you can get film or whatever you want to call it, video on them. And Dexter's team didn't have all their players. Football had just gotten over. And so we're going in, we may be 0-1, but we're going in kind of blind except for what you could get it on scouting reports.
Yeah, no, we're gonna make tonight about us because it's you're right. We're going in pretty much blind in terms of what they do. I know kind of that the new coach here as he played for Dexter as well, so yeah. I'm expecting some pretty tough man-to-man. But outside of that, you know, we're going to try to make tonight about us and being a better version of ourselves than we were on Tuesday.
Yeah, I told him now I think he was a freshman when I retired. He was from Liberty and played for Dexter, and I also one other coach over there because Dexter went into administration. And they're going to play hard. They're probably going to press if he's anything like his mentor.
Right.
But guess what? We come out, we're going to do what we do and focus on that. You'll make adjustments for fans that ask that question, but we have to do what South Gibson does.
Right, and it's like we talked about earlier this week. It's a lot of new stuff that I'm asking from guys, and it's a lot of changes. And so what's great about these first few games is that it's all about figuring things out early so that you're playing your best basketball when it matters, that you're playing your best basketball when January rolls around.
It really is. Practice, I know, went well because your practice is always spiritual and stuff. Anybody stand out in practice? I always like to recognize those guys that work hard.
Man, it's honestly, I could pick a couple names, but, we had a day of film, and then we had a day of getting up and down, and both days, and I wouldn't say anybody necessarily stood out, but it was a pretty focused 2 days that we had for the most part.
Then you hit on the important part. Drew's good. He gives the kids a recovery time, and the film session's good. But that lets those old legs, when you play hard, recover.
Yeah, especially we've got 3 games this week, so knowing that we were going to turn around and play tonight and then turn back around and we'll be at UTM tomorrow playing Union City, wanted to not overdo it, even though they're young, and in my opinion, they're built for this. But at the same time, you don't want to overdo it too early. It
is still hard. Drew, we're a little shorter than normal here on time, but it's your turn. The Hornet Nation is hanging on your words now.
Oh goodness. Okay. Well, hey, we're excited to play one tonight. We're going to try to get in the win column. Get this thing to 500 as we go into a big game tomorrow against Union City.
Absolutely. Good luck. Now, we will not be with you tomorrow, but we will. I believe we're back with the next game, and we'll appraise the Hornet Nation of that. And this game will be archived. It'll be in higher definition on the Worthy Road Studios YouTube page because you don't get to shoot in as high definition on the road games, but it's still going to be good coverage. And with the conditions and rebuffering some, it didn't allow for our floor cam. I hope everybody liked that. Drew, they're going to play hard. You're going to coach. You and your coaches are going to coach good, and we're going to have a good time here playing basketball.
That sounds great.
Sounds good. Let's take a short time out, and we'll be back with more Lady Hornet basketball.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitzcapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first, then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitzcapes, let's build something beautiful.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
At Rep Local Lawrence Funeral Home, we provide gentle guidance and support during one of life's most challenging moments. Our dedicated team is here to help you create a meaningful and personalized tribute for your loved one. From arranging heartfelt services to handling all the details, we ensure every aspect is taken care of with the utmost respect and compassion.
We are back
when it matters most.
Very quickly as we inbound the ball, and we just got through talking Drew Pirtle. Hopefully you heard that interview. Annalise Friend in the ball game, a freshman, goes down low. Well, let's see if Annalise is in the ball game. I may have to eat my words. Chester County with the basketball, though. And the ball comes down here in the corner. It's kicked out. Our vantage point doesn't allow us to, or at least me, to see the corner. I bet Alex can. Ketchum, the pass intended for her. Jade Reed knocked it away, but it was last touched by Ketchum. Lady Hornet basketball. Some quick stats for us.
First for South Gibson, Ivy has 4 points. Addie Doyle has 5 points. Faith Reed has 2 points. Ava Owens has 3 points. Jade Reed has 8 points and 1 foul. And Trinity Johnson has 1 foul.
And Carson Dunn, I got to get in, just dropped the atomic bomb for another 3.
And Carson Dunn has 11.
Boy, what a night. Carson Dunn wearing the three-point line out again. Here's the steal by Ivy Sansillo. The pass to Jade Reed. Teamwork at its best. It presses on. Three-pointer up, no good. Rebound comes down to Chester County's Hannah Cherry. Savannah Williams on the point for them, but she'll get it back. But Ketchum trying to return it. Ketchum actually started bringing it down. Here's the pass to Reed. Reed is up and walked, and so the basket no good. Rivers, Alexis Rivers, the sophomore, coming back in for Chester County. Score 33-12. Steal, was it thrown off of the Chester County player? Yes, it was. Good stuff. What else you got for us, Alec, while we're waiting on the inbound?
For Chester County, Prather has 1 point, 1 foul. Alexis Rivers has 2 points and 2 fouls. Brooke Ketchum has 6 points. Carly Young has 1 foul, and Hannah Cherry has 3 points.
Okay, you see a little dribble weave after watch the baseline action too. Here's Dunn, back out to Reed. That's Jade Reed. Back to Dunn. Dunn wanted it, started to go, gives it off to Ivy. Seeing so she wants to go post, but they dropped somebody in. Nice positioning, the kick out. The 3 from the corner. That's 3 up, 3 down. That's Karsten Dunn. I've got her with 4 threes. Alex, I'll double check it with you.
I do too.
Boy, they're going to have to call the fire department here in Chester County to put Dunn out. Here's Chester County to catch them into the forecourt. Picked up by Ivy Sansillo. They go to the post. Nice pass to Prather. Prather shot off the back of the iron. We got good help side defense. Jade Reed burst out of there with the energy. Goes to the left wing. Faith Reed shot up and good for 2. She's got 4 on the night. Faith Reed. 38-12. Here's a steal. Ivy, a little push-off, gets away with it, goes in. They really barred her down. She hit the floor hard, and I know she's got the knee brace. She's had the ACL, and all my knee injury girls, I really worry about it. Alex, did you pick up who the foul was on then?
I did not pick it up.
Okay. Shot up and good by Ciancillo. Shooting 2 here. They do not use their foul board. That is one team foul, though. We will tell you that. Second one, shot it, got it. Ivy has 4 points, comes out of the ball game. Let's see who her replacement is. It may be Addie Doyle, and I believe it is. Addie Doyle in there. Addie's already got 5 in this game. Prather, crossover dribble. She usually plays high post or low post, but she can go to the perimeter. Very versatile young lady. There's Jade Reed with the quick hands, knocking it out of bounds. Gibson County, South Gibson County that is, playing pressure man-to-man defense, making it tough. They get it in, and we don't get beat. Try not to have any back doors. There's Reed. She's in there. Will she get the steal? She gets it and kicks it off to Carson Dunn. Carson coming down the floor. Crossover dribble a couple of times, gets it to left wing to Johnson. Johnson cut off by Rivers, but they're going to say Rivers fouled. Alex, how many fouls do you have for her?
Rivers, I have 3 fouls.
Okay. We got 3 on her. Inbounds, Reed up. Will the shot count? No, they say violation. So it's Chester County basketball. Goes into Alexis Rivers down the left side of the court. Up, a little foul there. That one probably didn't need to get that one. Good foot moving defense is what you want. Foul looked like it was on Jade Reed. Is that what you had?
That's what I have.
Again, sometimes the angle we see things from is not, we're working without the monitor tonight. High-low pass into Prather. Her shot up. She gets her own rebound, goes up and in. Prather is a strong young lady. She's got 3. I thought you might see her post up more tonight. Foot on the line, but they said 3 anyway. And was that Doyle?
That was Doyle.
I believe it was. And there's a foul, and those are the kind that concern Coach Embry a little bit. She's directing traffic. Coming out is Reed. Addie Doyle has 8, showing some good signs with that shot. I believe she had a little knee surgery too. Into the corner. The shot, no good. Chester County. Prather with a rebound, up and in. And now Prather has 4 in this quarter, and it's 43-16 with 3:48 to go. Ball knocked away. Jump ball. Possession arrow belongs to the Lady Hornets. We'll see what's called. We usually go 1-4 across, and that's 1-4 low across. Doyle in an excellent spot, but they pick her up, make sure she comes off. They'll kick back in as Dunn comes in. 3 up. Oh, it rolled off the rim. Ketchum with the rebound. Brooke Ketchum, and we're probably going to pick up a reach-in foul down there. And that'll go on Serenity Johnson. Scoreboard has 3 team fouls to 2 in this quarter. 3 on the Lady Hornets. Flashing in is Prather. We're playing behind her. She goes up. Her shot up and off the glass. And good. Juju Prather. 7 points total. Dunn bringing it down the floor. Nice flip pass. It just was a little wide of Serenity Johnson. Last touch by the Lady Hornets. Eaglettes get the ball in. Doyle picks up Savannah Williams. That's Addie Doyle. Ball slips, but retrieved by Rivers. Pressure's on. Ball fought for. Chester County comes out of it, still in the corner. Pass up. Rivers pulls it down. Goes up. Back shot misses, and the rebound belongs to the Lady Hornets. And they kick it back out to Dunn. Serenity had a little trouble handling the ball, but she got off to Dunn. Dunn crossover, goes lane to kick out. Jade Reed's 3 is up. It's off the back of the iron. Rebound by Rivers, and she'll get it to Williams, and Williams immediately picked up by Addie Doyle. Looks like Owens getting ready to come in. Savannah Williams with the basketball. Euro step, and I can't see the call. Alex, what's the call?
Travel.
A little traveling music. Wasn't a T-Berry shuffle. And coming in is Ava Owens. Ava's already got a big 3 in this first quarter of this game. It's 43-18, 2:03 to go. Clock running here. We're in the third quarter of play. A little weave action, a pop-up by Johnson. Johnson wants to drive the lefty, throws it up. It went in and out. Brooke Ketchum with a rebound for Chester County. She kicked it out, gets it back, brings it down the floor. Jump stop, we knock it away, but Rivers retrieve it, wants a 3. She's got a 3. So Rivers has warmed up. She's got 5 by my count. We'll check with Alex.
She does have 5.
Our shot is off the rim. They may get Serenity Johnson for foul. Let's see if they do, or if they just said it was contact and she went out of bounds. I see no foul called. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. 14 fouls, though, on the Lady Hornets now. 2 on Chester County. We pick up about three-quarter court. Turn the dribble as much as you can. Driving through was Owens trying to knock it away. They pick it up. Shot is up and good, and now Ketchums has caught fire. She's got 9. That's her first 3. Johnson's shot up off the iron. Rebound controlled by Brooke Ketchum for the Chester County Eaglettes. She gets it across. Serenity Johnson tried to make a steal, but Williams recovered. Now we go diving for the ball. It's on the floor, and there are bodies all over it. People diving in there. Prather dove in. Serenity, I think, got the worst of that one, though, didn't she?
Yes.
Be side out of bounds. Looks like Ava Owens to inbound it. Serenity Johnson leaving the floor. We'll pick up Addie Doyle is out there. Looks like Briley Doyle on the floor. Dunn controlling it at the point. She was going to get a screen but didn't use it. Dribble handoff. Outside the kick out. Owens wants to drive. Jump pass. Here's Dunn. She'll kick it back out. We're going to drive, but they stripped us of it, knocking it away from Doyle, and picking it up was Brooke Ketchum. Very fine senior player. Ketchum's three is up. Hit the front of the rim. Cleaning the boards is Trinity Johnson. Or was it Serenity? But that is the end of 3 quarters of play with the score 43-24 in favor of the Lady Hornets. Let's take a 30-second timeout.
At Foundation Bank, we love working with small businesses, and we serve them uniquely through truly local decision-making and underwriting. But we're more than a lender for your small business. We're also a source of financial counsel. Hey, running a small business can be hard and complex, but we can help. Let us learn more about your small business by visiting our website. It's foundationbank.org, or call us at the number on the screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Foundation Bank is a member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction. Located at 125B Old Hickory Boulevard, East in Jackson. We specialize in teen sports for youth leagues, schools, and churches. We can embroider and screen print team uniforms. We also have sports equipment, Under Armour and Adidas clothing, and anything else you need for your team sports. You can email or call us for all your team sports needs. Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction.
After 3 quarters with the Lady Hornets leading, the ball to be inbounded. Who's our 2 top scorers so far for the Lady Hornets, Alex?
Addie Doyle has 8 points, Jade Reed has 8 points, and Carson Dunn has 14 points.
Okay. Here we go. Chester County basketball. Kicked out of the corner to O'Cern. O'Cern gets it out to Rivers. Looking for a screen, gets it. Didn't get him close enough. Rivers up. Her shot goes off the back, and I think O'Cern got away with a little push there on one of the Hornet players. It'll be Hornet basketball, leading 43-24, 7:33 to go in the contest. Player-to-player defense being employed by both teams. Chester County more on a half-court basis. There's a drive, and I think a little, that's called a T-Berry shuffle step in old vernacular. She traveled. Some people remember the T-Berry shuffle commercial with the footwork and stuff, and that's what that was, is a T-Berry shuffle. Rivers drives. Doyle cuts her off. Has to give it to Ketchum. Out front to Taylor in the ball game. Back to Rivers. Taylor, a junior, will get her kind of introduced into things. Nice feed inside to Taylor. She wheeled but didn't hold on to it. Got to get that two-handed grip when you wheel like that. And it's turnover. Coach Embry with some instructions. Leaving the ball game is Briley Doyle. Dunn will handle the basketball. Number 4, Anna Teague, is in there. Anna Teague has it now. Back on the right wing. Here's Jade Reed wanting to go to the hole with it. Shot coming out of the corner and blocked by Rivers, and boy, she did block that one. We said Dunn has 14 points. Good job by Alex. 6:39 to go in this contest. Reed drives, the hook layup rattles and goes in for her 10th point. 45-24, 6:30 to go. Nice battle going on between Tig and the person dribbling. Shot up, no good. Taylor rebound. I think we're going to get a foul barring her hands down. First team foul on Gibson County of the fourth quarter. Taylor will be at the line shooting 2. Taylor, a junior. Shot it, got it. 45-25, a 20-point lead. Second one comes off the rim. Rebound to Anna Tig. Long pass into the forecourt. Doyle wants to go. Reverse layup is blocked by Ketchum. And it'll be South Gibson ball on the baseline. Dunn will inbound. She's the trigger lady. Owens on one wing, Tig on the other. They lob it into Reed. Nice shot down. 12's what I've got, Alex.
I have 12 as well.
Rivers bringing the ball down the sideline. Little arm action. Jade Reed with great defense, but way to pivot away out of trouble. That's what you do, is pivot out, backdoor play. Shot was rushed and across. We almost have a steal, but almost only counts in horseshoes, hand grenades, and atomic bombs. But guess what? It went off of them last after we knocked it away. But check and see what's happening here. Dunn to inbound to Tig. Trinity Johnson going down the floor. She was going to help out. Ciancillo back in there. We're going to cut her through. Owens, 3, up a little short. Maybe they got a piece of it. Not really sure from our vantage point. Ketchum out front with it. Looking for a little help. Gets it in the form of Rivers, the sophomore, who is quicker than a hiccup, but she's being matched by a young lady that's quicker than a hiccup. We make them pick it up. It goes to the right wing. They feed to Rivers on the baseline. She'll bring it out. Serenity Johnson tries to play good defense. She does. And Trinity Johnson played great post defense and went off their post player. Only one foul so far in this quarter at the 4:56 mark with a 47-25 lead. Tig's going to take the point. We go with 5 out, nobody under, running cutters through. And a turnover that time. Coach Embry striking one of those great coaches poses. Chester County basketball with 4:40 left. Here's a steal. Johnson on the run out. She's going to get fouled by Rivers, and we'll defer to Alex. What is the foul situation for Rivers now?
That's her 4th foul.
4 fouls. First team foul, though, for Chester County. Going to the line, shooting 2. Serenity Johnson, unfortunately, Serenity's 0 for 4 right now from the line. The shot again drifting a little bit to her left. And like I said, I think it's coming out. You got to put that index and middle finger both for sure over the rim, right over the front of the rim. Great NBA Hall of Famer Hal Greer talked about that. Second one up and good, and Johnson has her first point. It's now a 48-25 game in the fourth quarter with 4:24 and counting. And again, due to circumstances, if it buffers, be patient, it'll be okay. You see we got inside position, fought for it, but couldn't hang on to it. Maybe we need to get the stick 'em out and put on the hands and stuff. Coming back in the ball game, Juju Prather, the senior for Chester County. Esther Osern coming out. Right wing with it, going down. Kept her pivot foot, though, but it'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to the Lady Hornets. They'll inbound on the side in front of the Chester County bench. Esther Osern, I'll get it right, is back in the ball game. She wears number 4 for Chester County. Here's Teague on the point, wearing that number 4 proudly. Gets it out front to Johnson. Johnson wants to wheel and deal. Trinity goes. The backboard played a little defense on her then. Chester County gets it, gives it off to Johnson. Or actually, they gave it to Savannah Williams. Going with a high-low post situation. Lots of good pressure. Ball fed inside. We're going to foul on the double team. You got to play 7-11 defense, meaning the hands are up in the air. And let me give Lily Jane Lucky, the freshman, some credit for some great defense on their point player. Lucky wears number 10. She's a freshman going to the line. Taylor's 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Shot it, got it after it rattled around for her second point. 48-26. Lady Hornets still in the lead. We're in the fourth quarter of play. This one off the rim. Rebound fought for. Ostrom got it. Kicks it out. We kind of kick it but pick it up. And we'll get rid of it. That is August Arnold in there, number 22. She's got it. Looks, wants to feed the post. Johnson on the kick out. Johnson to Johnson, but it's off the back of the rim, and Taylor for Chester County has the rebound. That was Serenity Johnson to Trinity Johnson. Not Johnson & Johnson medical products and stuff. Euro step, stripped out of Savannah Williams' hands. Let's see, I think they're going to give it to Chester County, and they do. Carly Heinsohn, the senior, to inbound the basketball. They send cutters. They go to Taylor. We double. Taylor, though, rolls that one in with a nice touch, and I've got her with 4 in the quarter and 4 for the game. Right, Alex?
Yes.
Alex got that. He's got stats. He's got the best angle tonight. Nice defense, though, by Chester County. We've got to protect it just a hair better. Serenity Johnson, freshman, learning those things, but she has played hard. Has gone to the line several times, draws fouls, and she's only going to get better and better. Anna Teague handling the point right now. Johnson, in that time, because they kind of stuck their hand in, there was no foul. She just did a little hop, skip, and jump there, and that won't get you anywhere with the officials. They'll call it. Briley Doyle back into the ball game. Playing a little screen and roll action out top. Savannah Williams, she gets stripped, picks it up, goes to Taylor with it, and we're going to wind up fouling Taylor. It's on the floor. And actually, by Briley Doyle, a good foul to keep her from putting the ball in the hole. So we'll make them earn it. Coming into the ball game, number 32, Kenley Doyle, who is also a freshman. Nice pass. They got the angle, and Juju Prather goes up, gets 2, and that's her 9th point. And they say that Arnold may have traveled. I've got Ketchum and Prather tied for them with 9 as high point girls. 48-30. Chester County has cut the lead to 18, but a lot of people getting playing time. We're in the fourth quarter with 1:44. Driving. Prather is up and good. How many do you have for Prather?
I have 11.
She's got 11. And with that, a timeout is called. We'll take a 30-second timeout and be back on the South Gibson Facebook Network.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in.
We are back as we had a 3 hit, and they did not call the timeout. It was supposed to have been called. That was 10. Lucky with that one. Lily Jane Lucky And what happened is that one official thought it was a timeout. The other one signaled that it was a travel. So we are back down in the corner where I'm blocked out. Ostern looked like she's got it, and her pass knocked away. They tried to feed. That's good post defense. 51-32 with 1 minute and 2 seconds left in this game. Lady Hornets leading Chester County by that score. Lady Hornets came in 1 win, no losses, just their second game. Here's a pass knocked away. August Arnold picks it up, gets it stolen away, but I think there was a foul. Looked like a little hand foul there. We'll see who the foul is on. Well, it had to be something, and even the scoreboard didn't change with me on the fouls. 44 seconds and counting. Shot up, no good. Rebound to Chester County, and the ball goes out of bounds with 36 seconds. To be exact, 36.6 seconds, 51-32 lead, South Gibson County Hornets. The ball, again, out of bounds. Lobbed up, missed. Taylor with the rebound for Chester County. Savannah Williams will take her time. You want to get one more good possession out of it. If you're Chester County, here's the hard man-to-man defense, and we're playing good foot move. Watch the feet move. Slides and things are important. Drop steps are important. Arnold with the defense right now. Williams looking for an opening. A lot of movement. Gets a high screen. Goes to the hole. Picked up by Teague. Her shot from behind the rim missed. No good. Ball on the floor. Picked up. And this is Doyle. The long pass down the floor. And for the Lady Hornets, the happy final is 51-32. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back with stats.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first. Then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
For over 60 years, King Tire Company has been your go-to source for quality tires and auto care. Since 1959, we've been proudly serving the Humboldt community from our East End Drive location. Whether you need tires, oil changes, alignments, brakes, and more, King Tire Company has you covered. Tires from the name brands you trust, and in all sizes from ATV to light truck and beyond. Stop by King Tire Company on East End Drive today, keeping Humboldt rolling since 1959.
At Rep Local Lawrence Funeral Home, we provide gentle guidance and support during one of life's most challenging moments. Our dedicated team is here to help you create a meaningful and personalized tribute for your loved one. From arranging heartfelt services to handling all the details, we ensure every aspect is taken care of with the utmost respect and compassion. Trust us to be there for when it matters most. Call 731-783-3026 to speak with one of our experienced funeral directors. Rep Local Lawrence Funeral Home, a tradition of caring since 1925.
Welcome back to South Gibson versus Chester County. Now for the player stats from the girls' game. Juju Prather with 11 points. Alexis Rivers with 5 points. Brooke Ketchum with 9 points. Hannah Cherry with 3 points. And Chloe Taylor with 4 points. And for South Gibson girls, Ivy with 6 points. Lily Jane Lucky with 3 points. Addie Doyle with 8 points. Faith Reed with 4 points. Serenity Johnson with 7 points. Ava Owens with 3 points. Jade Reed with 12 points. And Carson Dunn with 14 points. And the cheerleaders for South Gibson, the seniors are Avery Bridger, Wesleyan Smith, Aubrey Bomer, Ava Grace Thomas, Kaylee Gardner, Elizabeth Kirkbridge, and the juniors are Anna Christie, Abby Blankenship, Kate Hitz. Sophomores are Briley Dodd, Carly Carter, Addison Lynch, Amy Chapman, Meryl Bryant, and the freshmen are Kylie Perry, Josie Buck, Gracie Bingham, Carolina Cunningham, and Ellie Pennington. And some of the sponsors are the Blacksmith Restaurant, Chuck Hutton Nissan, King Tire Company, Jones Chevrolet, Deaton's Carpet, Elite Dental, McCoy's Heating and Air, Foundation Bank, Great American Sports, Fitzscape's Lawn Service, Rep Lodge Lawrence Funeral Home, Summit of Jackson, and the Willows of Jackson. We will be back in a few minutes.
For over 60 years, King Tire Company has been your trusted source for quality tires and auto care. Since 1959, our family-owned business, now managed by our third generation, has proudly served the community with 3 locations: East End Drive in Humboldt, Old Hickory Boulevard in Jackson, and Airways Boulevard in Jackson. From tires and alignments to oil changes, general repair, brakes, belts, hoses, radiators, and more, King Tire Company has the expertise and service you can count on. King Tire Company, keeping you on the road since 1959.
Why rent an apartment when you can lease a home? The Summit in Jackson offers 2 and 3 bedroom single-family homes with lots of amenities. Enjoy the comfort and space in a gated community with smart technology, ADS security, and no maintenance. Short and long-term leases are available, so visit our website or call to schedule your tour today at the Summit in Jackson.
The award-winning BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. For over 60 years, King Tire Company has been a trusted name in quality tires and auto care, proudly serving the Jackson community for decades from our Old Hickory Boulevard location, with tires, alignments, oil changes, AC repairs, brakes, belts, hoses, radiator repair, and more. King Tire Company delivers the expertise and reliability you can depend on. Visit King Tire Company on Old Hickory Boulevard in Jackson today, where decades of experience meet top-notch service.
Great American Sports, make sports an addiction. Located at 125B Old Hickory Boulevard, East in Jackson, we specialize in team sports for youth leagues, schools, and churches. We can embroider and screen print team uniforms. We also have sports equipment, Under Armour, and Adidas clothing, and anything else you need for your team sports. You can email or call us for all your team sports needs. Great American Sports, make sports an addiction.
For nearly 2 decades, April Dunning has called Medina home, working as both a substitute teacher and special education assistant. While volunteering to make the community stronger, she has addressed the stray dog dilemma, improved city ordinances, and supported local events like the fireworks and Christmas parade. Now, she's ready to serve as city alderman. On Election Day, vote for April Dunning, a leader with heart and dedication. Paid for by friends of April Dunning.
At Rep Local Lawrence Funeral Home, we provide gentle guidance and support during one of life's most challenging moments. Our dedicated team is here to help you create a meaningful and personalized tribute for your loved one. From arranging heartfelt services to handling all the details, we ensure every aspect is taken care of with the utmost respect and compassion. Trust us to be there for when it matters most. Call 731-783-3026 to speak with one of our experienced funeral directors. Rep Local Lawrence Funeral Home, a tradition of caring since 1925.
Billy Boland has given me the signal, and we got two great, actually all three of our great producers are here tonight. Christopher Reason, Billy Boland II, and the one and only Paul Schulte. We're going to switch over to boys action. Alex gave you some good stats. He does a much better job than I do with it. Interesting vantage point. Want to thank again Brandon Pipkin for his help, and Lee Nunemaker Pipkin for her help with the girls rosters, and Coach Johnson, one of the former students at Liberty a long time ago, probably longer than he wants to admit. He comes in with his team with an 0-0 record. They did not get to play at TCA the other night. TCA's boys they did not have one day to get prepared because all their players had been playing football. We come in with an 0-1 record. As you heard Coach say, we played two great quarters, first and fourth, played a decent second quarter, kind of lost in the third quarter a little bit, but we made a good comeback. Alex, girls game, if you've got a final comment or some things you need to get those in. And for the boys game, any thoughts you got? It's your turn at the mic.
I really liked how the girls played a really aggressive defense and scored a ton of points. Really, like anything they wanted to shoot was seeming to find the way in the goal. And for the boys, my key of the game is for more players to score. Last game against Peabody, only 4 players scored. Cohen Thomas had 32 points. Sam Tritt had 9 points and 5 fouls. Would like to see him stay out of foul trouble. And Gavin Crawford 10 points and Cade Beaver 2 points. I'd like to just see more players get involved.
Now that is great analysis. And as a young fella, he's just 16 years old. I'm going to have the best color man in America as he gains experience and stuff like that, already doing a good job. And we played so many fast-paced contests. He's in the band at Peabody, so I won't get to work with him in football, but take it as a compliment. I'd love to have you for the football games. We are just about ready for the teams to be announced. 8 minutes have been put on the scoreboard. The South Gibson Hornets will be introduced first. And yes, to answer one of the questions that has come my way, before it is over with, I will do the Chicago Bulls introduction. And I've got 5 text messages built up, and don't have any scores because I am focusing on our game. James Hicks, one of the great referees, is down there. Do not know the other two gentlemen. Coming out first, and boy, did he have a game the other night, Cohen Thomas. Thomas, a junior.
Number 14.
Coming out, number 3, the senior, Sam Tritt.
Number 5, Cade.
Number 14, Richard Adu.
Number 24, Gavin Crawford.
Number 15, Cade Beaver. Both of those men are juniors. And number 24, Gavin Crawford, who had a fine name. Now let's get the Chester County Eagles. Number 3. Jaden Williams. Williams is a junior.
Number 4,
Peyton Barham. He's a senior. He's a great football player.
Jace Goff.
Number 5, Jace Goff.
Number 11, Christian Halford.
Number 11, Christian Halford, the senior.
And number 12, Christian
Number 12,
Swift.
finishing off, Christian Swift. And we've got the starters now for both teams. Only a 10-minute halftime or between games. Normally you get 15, but each school makes their choices of how much warm-up time in between. 10 is perfectly fine with the TSSAA and the National Federation. See, James Hicks, like I said, we're blessed. This guy has worked NAIA championship games, different conference championship games, and to have him doing a high school game is a real honor. Looks like Jaden Williams will jump. He'll jump against Adu. Tip's going to be controlled by Chester County. And with the basketball is Barham. You know him as a running back in football. On the line, up the line, here's the steal. Cohen Thomas streaking to the basket, lays it up high, dances around. Will it fall? Yes, Thomas. He's got the first 2 on the night. Player-to-player, man-to-man defense being employed. They try backdoor. We give good help. Kick out. 3 is off the back of the iron. Chester County out rebounds us for that one. That was Goff that got the rebound. The kick out. Barham wants to go. His shot comes off the back, and picking it up, Gavin Crawford. Shot up and good. Sam Tritt. That's what you want to see. As Mike Gillespie used to say at the NAIA tournament, home run is 5-0 Hornets. Hornets with a good quick start. Goff with the basketball. Guarded by Gavin Crawford. Out here dribbling quite a bit is Swift. Looks like a steal coming up. Knocking it loose was Beaver. Oh, will they get the charge? It's your call, Alex. Tell them what it is.
It's a charge.
Which one?
Visa.
Okay, a charge. And tell them who that foul was on, because I'm completely blocked out.
Cohen Thomas.
Cohen needs to stay out of foul trouble. 1 team foul on the Hornets. Barham's got it out front. Goes over to the right wing, over to Goff, and it looks like Goff has drained a 3 for them. That's their first points, 5-3 the score. That's how quick a 3-pointer can change it. Ball out of bounds. Paul has brought me something that I kind of need to have a little of, and we thank him for that. Inbounding into the backcourt is Adu. Thomas got it, feeds Beaver in the high post. They go back door, but blocking it and stealing it is Jaden Williams. Shot up, off the iron, rebound fought for, and I think there's going to be a foul on one of the Chester County players, and that should be Christian Halford, if I'm correct, Alex.
That's what I got.
I believe that's Chester County's first foul of the game and the quarter. Remember, on 5 fouls, you shoot 2 free throws now. No more 1-and-1s. Barham picks up with the dribble handoff to Tritt. Thomas wants to go. He stops. He pops. He got fouled. He'll get 2. And we'll let you check that foul out because I'm blocked off again.
Number 11 again. Christian Halford.
Halford, boy, going very quickly here. Got 2 team fouls. Thomas' first free throws of the night with the Hornets leading 5-3. Shot it, got it, and that was smooth as silk and better than milk right there going through the hole. 6-3 the score, 5-18 or 5-19 actually. Shot it off the back of the iron, and he'll get another one. Good call by the young official over here on the left side. Coming in is number 2, Aiden Welch for Chester County. Welch, a senior. Shot it, got it, and he's still 2 for 2 because that free throw on the violation does not count against him. Here come the Eagles, and Welch He gives it off to Goff. Goff over to Barham. A little dribble weave action. Some cutters running through. Player-to-player defense. Good feed into the post. Up and no good. Rebound comes down. That looks like Cade Beaver with it. Beaver passes it off to Gavin Crawford. A little jump stop, and Crawford with 2. Gavin Crawford, way to run the floor. Here's the shot from the corner. Barham misses everything, but it may be last touch, and a good call by Hicks. I know we tried to get it, but proper call. See what Chester County does. Out of bounds. Looks like Goff will run it. They will go 1-4 low. A lot of teams like that. The lob into a strong Barham. He and Beaver, 2 football players knocking heads. And a little, they say a push. Interesting. They may get Sam Tritt, and I believe that's who they got, isn't it, Alex?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know about that one. It's going to be on the baseline. We'll accept it, though. Kicked out to Barham, down in the corner. Shot is up, rolls around, and falls in by Christian Swift. Swift with 3, 9-6, 4:20 to go in the first quarter play. Hornets still leading. Crawford goes in. Let's see what the call is. And we'll let you make the call and who the foul's on.
Foul on number 3, Jaden Williams, his first foul.
Okay, Williams' first foul. Team's what, third?
That's what I have.
Team's third foul, going to the line for 2. The very good shooting, Gavin Crawford. First one, nothing but string music for Gavin Crawford. Coming in for our team, looks like Preston Bosley, the senior. He wears number 4. Second shot, eyes it, tries it, buys it with string music. Crawford's got 4 in the contest. 4:12 and counting, 11-6. The Hornets lead the Eagles. Eagles go with 2 posts, but now they'll split it and it'll be 4 out, 1 under. They have a guard through cut. Ball a long way from the goal. Thirteen Estes in there, and you see some dribble weave action, a drive on the dribble drive. Shot, was it blocked and looked like a reach-in foul?
I'm pretty sure it was a foul on number 4.
Okay. So if that is the case, that is on Preston Bosley. And at the line for 2 is Aiden Welch. First one, shot it, and it's off the back of the iron. Welch, a senior. Coach Taurus Johnson, this is his first year here, but he had a fine college career and a great career at Liberty. Second one good. 3:46. It's South Gibson 11, Chester County 7. We're in the first quarter of play. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Bosley. Tritt picks it up. They tried to trap him. He got out of there. A little Euro step. Boy, that's a lot of banging there. Nice pass to Bosley, and he put it in there, and he took a beating under the goal, didn't he, Alex?
Yes, he did.
Patrick, tough. Good defense, and even though we didn't get it, that's still good defense. I know Estes, number 13 for Chester County, he said, man, those guys are after me. Into the backcourt to Aiden Welch. Picked up by Cohen. Tries to split them. He does, but he has to kick it out. And that is Barham, and he is very capable of that. Barham with 3, and it's a 13-10 game. Hornets leading. They get after us now. They get a steal. Barham on the run out. Let's see if we can get the numbers back. Steal by Gavin. Gavin to Patrick Bosley. And Bosley lays it up for his 4th point. And it extends the South Gibson lead to 5 at 15-10. 2:32 to go in the first quarter play. And Chester County wants a timeout. with the Hornets leading 15-10 on the South Gibson Facebook Worthy Road Studios Network. Let's take a 30-second timeout.
For more than 60 years, King Tire Company has been your go-to source for quality tires and dependable auto care. Our Airways Boulevard location in Jackson has proudly served the community for decades, delivering the excellence you've come to rely on. Whether you need tires, oil changes, alignments, brakes, and more, King Tire Company has you covered. All tire sizes, ATV to light truck and beyond. Visit our Airways Boulevard location in Jackson today. King Tire Company, where long-standing tradition meets exceptional service.
Back ready for action. Who's the leading scorer for both teams, Alex?
For Chester County, the leading scorers are tied is Peyton Barham and Christian Swift with 3 points. And for South Gibson, the leading scorer is tied as well with Cohen Thomas, Gavin Crawford, and Preston Bosley with 4 points.
Now here's the statistical picture so far of 2 minutes, 22 seconds and counting. Chester County with the basketball, trailing the Hornets by 3. Nice post feed. We're going to reach in. Will they say it's good or say we don't have NBA continuation? We'll check it out. Basket is good. And Williams will go to the line with a basket and a chance at an old-fashioned three-point play. And who was that foul on?
I didn't catch the foul.
Okay, we'll get it caught up here. Shot no good. 15-12. Hornets still with the lead. Thomas kicks off. Tritt in the corner. 3 up off the back of the iron. Rebound knocked out of the hands. And let's see. No, there's going to be substitution. Beavers coming back in. Jaden Williams had it, but we knocked it out. Coach Pirtle and Coach Johnson, the two head coaches, both very active. Now he's got Aiden Williams giving him a little instruction, or Aiden Welch actually, picked up by Cohen Thomas. Goes in the corner, kicked out, back down to Barham in that corner. Here's Welch, wants to drive. The kick out, here's Barham's 3, and he's a good shooter. That's his second 3 of the night. Barham ties this ball game up. First tie I have, according to my stats, at 15. Behind the back, Gavin Crawford. They wanted to double team him. Needs help, gets it in the form of Thomas. Thomas loses his footing a little bit, regains it, kept his dribble, running one-hander off the glass and in. And I've got Thomas with 6 points.
I do as well.
That is great. So I told you, my accuracy man is Alex King, one of the up-and-coming young color men. Round the horn. Barnes got it, and we're a little tighter on this time. Into Welch, he wants to make a post move. The scoop layup is going to be in, and he's going to get a chance at an old-fashioned three-point play. And he ties this game at 17 with 1 minute and 1 second left. And I'll remind you, with that 101 at 101.5 tomorrow, the most electrifying show in sports entertainment, Saturday Sports Roundup, will be on. The UT Insider will be with us. Starla Hembry, Bill Hamilton there. And the shot is good, and the first lead of the night for Chester County. There will be some substitutions. We'll pick those up. And on that show tomorrow, Worthy Road Studios, one of the sponsors. 59 seconds and counting. Good battle between Thomas and Welch, two quick young men. One a senior, one a junior. Here's Crawford on the drive. He gets trapped or cut off on the baseline, kicks out. And, boy, Thomas got knocked into the cheap seats, didn't he?
He did.
Three-pointer up, and we take the lead again. So lead changes, 2 of them. Chester County looks like they want to hold it for the last shot. We're content to play good defense. Thomas just a step over. 20-18 with 20 seconds and counting. Hornets lead. Let's see when they start their offense. A lot of teams either at 10 or 12 seconds start it, and they're starting at 12. There's kick, but he got the dribble back. Nice shot from the corner, and that one by Swift, his second 3. And they have taken the lead back. The shot just missing, and with Chester County 21 and the Hornets of South Gibson 20, let's take a timeout.
Let me tell you about the American Dream. In 1974, I had $425 to my name. I bought 21 carpet remnants, rented an old lumber shed, and open Deaton's Rug Barn on East College. I work long hours with hope of taking care of my family. I'm so thankful to Jesus who changed my life. He gave me a dream. So in 1985, we opened Deaton's Carpet One on the 45 bypass with a commitment to customer satisfaction. My friends, don't give up on your dream because your dream can come true.
Hey Jackson, welcome to Chuck Hutton Nissan. The Chuck Hutton name has been on car dealerships since 1919, and we would love the opportunity to show you what we're all about. We're locally owned. Our business model is big inventory and big volume on new and used cars. Nissan has awarded us a huge inventory, and we're going to sell them to you at invoice. Just choose a car from our great selection, we'll pull out the invoice, and that's what you'll pay. We look forward to meeting you at Chuck Hutton Nissan, 495 Van Drive, Jackson, Tennessee.
Back ready for second quarter action. Hornets with the basketball. Thomas to Crawford. Crawford drives the baseline, sidesteps, keeps from charging. Good move by him. A lot of pressure now. A little hand checking at times by both teams. Thomas with the backup dribble, gets it off, and Cade Beaver gets mugged going in there. It was a clean foul, but it was a mugging too. And let's see what we got going. Is that Juquette's foul? Was that on 1-3?
I got 2.
Okay, you got Welch then. Okay. Cade Beaver at the line, shooting 2 and makes the first one. Beaver, an excellent football player. Got 2 free throws coming here. Hard-nosed young man, just a junior. Shot it, got it. Boy, those were 2 fine shots. Barely tickled the twine going through. Lead has changed again. 3 lead changes in the game. Chester County will go with 4 out, 1 under, but they will also go 5 out. Barham with the basketball. He's had 2 threes so far. Welch wanted to go into the post, but good post defense. Goff back in there. He sets the screen. He slips it. Interesting shot thrown up there, and Beaver's going to clean the boards. Welch with a lot of hand action there, but Thomas handles it. The 3, he faked him out. Put the Chester County player in the paratrooper club. Shot up, no good, coming off the iron. That was Aiden Moore. Chester County with the rebound, a hop, skip, jump, and steal. Crawford wants to take it all the way, uses his body to protect it, and he's going to get fouled and go to the line for 2, and I believe that's Welch.
That is Welch. His second foul of the game.
Second foul on Welch, and the good shooting Gavin Crawford goes to the line for 2. Gavin, a senior. Our coach is conferring. Looks like number 11 is going to come back in the game for them, Hawford. And unfortunately, we didn't get the first one. Gavin has played hard and was breathing a little heavy, and sometimes that affects your time at the free throw line. He'll try his second one. That one comes off the back of the irons. You see the head go back. We'll talk about that some. And a nice shot right there by Cooper Yarbrough. Yarbrough was perfect. You see the hook, perfect form. Wonder if Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is watching. He should be. Beaver's got the big post man down there, Jaden Williams, for them. He's giving away several inches in height, but he doesn't give away any muscle to him. Nice effort. Maybe tipped by Cohen. Thomas. He did a good job trying to influence the official. See if Welch will throw it in. He'll throw it in to Christian Hawford, who's a senior. And the Eagles back on the attack, trailing by 3. A little move, a reverse out. Welch, he got the step, got the angle. He's got his first 2 of this one and 6 in the contest. Makes it a 1-point game at the 5:42 mark with the Hornets still leading. On the wing to Moore. Inside, a little rough under the basket. And Chester County attacking, and I think it's credit card time. I'll let you make the call and the player.
Visa, number 3 with the charge. Jaden Williams. His second foul.
Yeah, his second. Team second here in this quarter already for the Eagles. You shoot 2 on 5 fouls. No more 1-and-1s in high school basketball. A lot of pressure put out there on Moore. He gets rid of it. Beaver's got it. Williams got long arm, but a nice pass to Moore. And the assist to Cade Beaver, but Moore with the basket. Here's Welch. His shot misses. Cade Beaver plays Windex man now. Looks like a karate tournament with the hands. And I believe there's a foul on that one. Team third foul on Chester County. Bosley inbounds. Going Thomas. 26-23, 4:42 to go. Ball knocked out of bounds. And again, we'll remind you, if the broadcast tonight buffers, we're not on our own home internet, and there might be a little buffering, stay with it. It will come back, but go to Worthy Road Studios YouTube page after about 12 tonight. It should be archived, maybe even before that. Beaver with the nice drive, and he's going to get fouled. Be a 2-shot foul. 4th team foul. Beaver's been to the line. He's 2 for 2. This one dances around and falls off the rim. Coming into the game for Chester County is Ross Hopper, 15. Second shot coming for Cade Beaver, the fine junior linebacker and running back. Shot it, got it. He's got 3 on the night. I wanted to make sure. I should have checked with Alex. He'll be. Aiden Moore picks up Welch, the quick point guard. Goff back in there wearing 5. On the dribble handoff, Welch gets it. He's got a lot of fancy ball moves. He kicks out. 3-point shot up. Kicks off the iron. Beaver tried to block out, got pushed a little bit. Welch will try a 3. It's up off the back of the iron, but Chester County had the inside position. They got the rebound after a shot was blocked. Good job down there by the defense. There's the help. They pick up. Everybody's got to rotate. Here's the rotation. That's good. And we're back to playing good defense with a little over 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the second quarter. There's the trap. Let's see if we can shut the passing lane down. It's tipped up in the air, fought for. Chester County had all the people inside. They've got a fine lane. That one, as hard as we played, and it still worked out. We got the rebound. The outlet pass quickly to Crawford into the forecourt. A little dipsy-do layup, and it's good. Crawford was 7 on the night. Alex, is that correct?
That is correct.
Very good. Back door by one of their players over to Welch. And it looks like there is a full timeout. We'll take one with them. The Hornets lead 29-23 with 3:14 to go in the second quarter of play.
At the Willows, we believe that your loved one should feel at home. Our boutique assisted living community provides top-tier, personalized care in a comfortable and welcoming setting. With the support of trusted physicians, nurses, and staff, we ensure every resident feels cherished. Learn more at willowsofjackson.com or call 731-207-0686. That's 731-207-0686. The Willows, because family matters.
Beauty House Social. Jackson's premier blowout bar and full-service salon and med spa. From lashes and facials to cosmetic injections and lasers, we have it all. Let's be social.
We're back. Alex, any quick thoughts or stat that you think the fans need to know?
I liked how there's 7 people that had scored for South Gibson. Last game against Peabody, only 4 people scored, so that's really good to start the game.
It really is, and Beaver has done a good job under there. Crawford with an excellent move while ago and even avoided the charge. I got him with 7. You've confirmed that. Be Chester County ball. Barham, the fine running back, to inbound to Aiden Welch. Peyton Barham. There's been a lot of great Barhams here at Chester County High School. We're establishing our tradition. Three-pointer up, bounces high, comes off the rim. I think Chester County hit it last. Proper call by the official. If you're scoring home, that would be considered a team rebound. Once we, Alex and I, get to where we're comfortable, we've been in some unusual spots and had some things happen. We're going to give you some good stats like that. We'll even keep team rebounds and some things like that. But it's early. We feed into the post. Beaver got it knocked away, brings it out. Goes outside behind the back. Crawford, a nifty move to Cohen Thomas, guarded by Welch. We forgot something, the basketball. Got it back, splits them up. Could be credit card time. I'll let Alex give you the call.
MasterCard.
Yep. That is on Cohen Thomas. I've got him with 2. What do you have, Alex?
I have him with 2 as well.
And that is Cohen Thomas, not Alex Thomas. Alex Thomas played for me up at Kingsport Dobbins Bennett. Ball just kind of dribbled in. Clock doesn't start until Barham touches it. 2:32, 6-point lead with the Hornets. We missed a good opportunity. Got to be under control when you drive. Sometimes you got to drive in there hard and then, a little headbutt push off. Young fellow that's officiating, he hasn't seen that enough to call it, but it is a foul. Backdoor attempt. Here's Welch with the dribble penetration. The kick out to Barham. They're trying to get him free for a 3. Here's Barham. He's going to crank it up. This one comes off the back of the iron. Skying through there. Thomas hit it, but it's picked up, and there's a vicious scissor foul is what I call that one. Bosley had it and was going to give it back, and he got scissored, didn't he?
He did, and I also got the foul on number 2, Aiden Welch, his 3rd foul.
That could become an item for Chester County.
Number 2, his 3rd, team
5th team foul. Thomas hadn't been to the line in the second quarter. He was 2 for 2 with 9 points in the first quarter. Cohen Thomas, fine young junior. He'll be back next year. Shot it, got it, but we're playing this year. Eagles come in at 0-0. No games played yet. Hornets 0-1, but what a great effort, especially the first and fourth quarter. We had a little third quarter. We got it correct. Second one good. And I've got him with 11.
I also have him with 11.
Now let's see, the official holding it, rightfully so. James Hicks, a great official. Looks like Thomas getting a rest. We'll get his replacement checked in here in a minute. I think it's Richard Adu. We've got some great juniors on this ball club, not in addition to our great seniors. Ooh, close to dragging that pivot foot into the low post. Needs help. Kick back out for 3 off the back of the iron. We get the rebound. Ooh, I think Adu wasn't sure, and he almost went to the wrong goal. He's trapped now. And let's see if they said he did step on the line. I think Coach Pirtle was trying to help him out. The official did not see that he was trying to help him out with a timeout. That's okay. 31-23, 1:31 to go. Second quarter. Ball into Halford. Halford spinning, tries to go up, leaves it short, has the angle for his own rebound, and then kicks it off his foot. I love it. Drew Pirtle helping. He showed the official he's pointing to the ball. You're watching a South Gibson Facebook broadcast by Worthy Road Studios in the BallGame Blitz. It's a copyright broadcast. Gavin Crawford brings it down against the man-to-man defense. His pass tipped. He gets it back up dribble, through the legs. Oh, here's Bosley. Well, that's actually Yarborough, my fault. From the left wing, 3 up, hit the rim a little bit. Rebound goes to Halford. He gets it taken away, and I believe that was Adu coming from behind and knocking away, right?
It was Adu.
Boy, I'm going to tell you what, 12 now. Swift playing Adu close there for a minute. He could have gotten inside his uniform. 39 seconds and counting with a 31-23 lead by the Hornets. down to 33 seconds. We don't have the clock tonight, but hey, we'll have it when we're back home, and we'll have it on the next road game. This is one of those, and it will be in higher definition on Worthy Road Studios' Facebook page, or actually YouTube page, after we get it. And Coach Johnson decides, I believe, that he needs to talk to his young men kind of serious. Tell you what, let's take a short 30-second timeout. We'll be back on the Hornet Network.
Why rent an apartment when you can lease a home? The Summit in Jackson offers 2 and 3 bedroom single-family homes with lots of amenities. Enjoy the comfort and space in a gated community with smart technology, ADS security, and no maintenance. Short and long-term leases are available, so visit our website or call to schedule your tour today at the Summit in Jackson.
Back with the Hornets leading. Last shot time, if they want to do it, 16.7 seconds. Anybody you think might take this last shot, or you think it'll be a team effort and anybody can take it?
I got Cohen Thomas.
Okay, Cohen Thomas is who you look for first. Anybody that's open after that, right?
Yes.
Into Cohen Thomas. The clock starts. It's at 15, 14, 13. You count them down at home. Gavin Crawford has it. A little hand checking. We screen roll. Gavin goes to the bucket. A little hesitation. Lays it up and in. Gavin Crawford. Less than a second. The shot is off, but no good. And the Hornets have a 10-point lead at halftime. The South Gibson Hornets 33, Chester County 23. We're going to take a timeout, and when we come out of that timeout, we hope to hear from the great coach of the Lady Hornets, Katie Embry.
Hey Jackson, welcome to Chuck Hutton Nissan. The Chuck Hutton name has been on car dealerships since 1919, and we would love the opportunity to show you what we're all about. We're locally owned. Our business model is big inventory and big volume on new and used cars. Nissan has awarded us a huge inventory, and we're going to sell them to you at invoice. Just choose a car from our great selection, we'll pull out the invoice, and that's what you'll pay. We look forward to meeting you at Chuck Hutton Nissan, 495 Van Drive, Jackson, Tennessee.
Beauty House Social, Jackson's premier blowout bar and full-service salon and med spa. From lashes and facials to cosmetic injections and lasers, we have it all. Let's be social.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
At the Willows, we believe that your loved one should feel at home. Our boutique assisted living community provides top-tier, personalized care in a comfortable and welcoming setting. With the support of trusted physicians, nurses, and staff, we ensure every resident feels cherished. Learn more at willowsofjackson.com or call 731-207-0686. That's 731-207-0686. The Willows, because family matters.
$7:59 here at halftime, and I'm blessed with the great coach of the Lady Hornets. She and Drew Pirtle both are so full of energy. It was a good win, but I'm sure we found some good things, but we also found some things we can work on, right?
100%. That's why we play regular season, so we can figure out what we need to fine-tune and get ready for tournaments.
And I'm going to say this about Katie, and sometime without giving any secrets away, talk a little bit about the locker room, because I know you're a good teacher of the game. A coach is really a teacher of athletics, but I also know your girls listen very intently. You want to comment on that, or we'll move on to other things?
So what you asking there,
Well, I'm
Coach?
asking you just a little bit of something. Do you do anything special to get their attention, or to start out, or they snap to attention because they're focused? They want to play and do things right, and they're learning from a good teacher.
I will say one of the biggest blessings of coaching girls is they want to please, and they really do. And this group especially, Joe, you may not know this. This is the longest I've ever coached at a single school because I usually move after 3 years.
Well, we're going to keep you.
We're going to keep me, okay. But so I've been with Faith and Ivy, for 4 years. I've been with Carson for 3. And so the 3 of them, they kind of keep everybody in line. They can kind of get a good read on my body language on what I'm fixing to come in and say or, snap everybody to attention pretty quick. My eyebrow will go up. And so if the eyebrow goes up, they know that it's fixing to not be good. And so at the end of the game tonight, just challenging, especially our bench players when they come in, just to, there's some things that we were a little bit lackadaisical with, especially, coming from some bench stuff that I thought we were better at in the first game, especially. And so just, and I got a bunch of young kids that I'm bringing in. I'm bringing in freshmen and sophomores off the bench, and so they're trying to figure out their role and, what they need to do. And, it's just the youth in it and just constantly trying, like you said, to teach what we want.
You did bring in a lot of young people. I got to ask you this.
Okay.
Allison Sykes, my point guard at Northside, could read my mind.
Okay.
Dunn looks like she can almost read your mind. Y'all have good communication without anything being said.
Carson and I are very in sync, and I think some of that probably started her 8th grade season. She's been in the program for 4 years as well, just because we had her around so much as an 8th grader.
Yeah.
We went to Bethel camp, the very first camp I took the girls to, and Carson came with us just to kind of hang out as a manager. And so we needed a refrigerator. And so a friend of hers up at Bethel, Derek Hubble, had a fridge in his office. Well, we had to break in through that office. So I broke in through that window. I sent her through that thing, and she opened the office for me so I could grab that fridge. And I think that moment, we both were like, well, we'll do whatever it takes to get what we need. And so we've just kind of been in sync ever since.
Absolutely. I know Hubble and a very good young man. Ivy had I thought she's
Yes.
loosening up. When you've got a knee injury, that you got to make that cut before you're fully confident.
I think Ivy, she was our game changer of the night, if you want my honest opinion. I know points-wise, she probably ended up, I think, with 6.
6, a good night,
But assist-wise, some of the passes she threw, the amount of steals she had her hands on, tips, just what she was able to bring with her motor is what I have come to expect from Ivy. I know she even missing last season, but that's still in my mind what she is and where she's at. And I think that first game, there were some nerves and just trying to make sure her knee, is strong and just keep reminding her, hey, your knee is fine. Like you just got to keep, pushing through mentally because it's a mental battle as much as it is a physical battle when you tear an ACL. And she looked a lot more comfortable in her skin tonight.
And I believe Doyle, who's had a knee problem too,
She
showed a little more offensive confidence, and the defense was starting to pick up a little bit.
I think defensively the girls are extremely confident in what they're doing. I really do. And Chester tonight they played man, but it was what we call pack line. It was very, packed in the paint. They were switching underneath stuff, and so just recognizing, hey, this is how you attack that. So I'm glad we saw this early so we can get it on film and say, hey, these are the adjustments we need to make, especially offensively. And, it is like I told the girls in the locker room, especially, talking to the bench, we play Union City tomorrow. So I really wanted to save legs. And so we pulled them pretty early in the third. We're up 30, and, we just kind of let things dwindle. We didn't take care of the ball the way we needed to. We didn't box out the way we needed to. And so just seeing that on film will show, what we got to have, I guess, better from the bench so that we can maintain and extend leads.
Absolutely. I thought Jade Reed, she's my Windex lady of the night. She cleaned the boards.
Jade, Jade and her sister both are just such special athletes. And, we look at plus minuses. Plus minuses are a big deal for us. And with Faith Reed on the court, we're plus 30. So when she's not on the court, and I felt it really hard last year not having her. She was that piece that it just is so hard not having her just because of all the things that she can do. But the combination of her and her sister, this is the first year I've really got to see it because I didn't get to see it last year as Jade was a freshman. The two of them together, they are just, my friend and I, Span, we were called the dynamic duo, and those two together, they're just quite the duo, and it's fun watching them together.
Absolutely. It's your turn to say anything, point out any players to the Hornet Nation. They are waiting your words.
Well, I think we mentioned the 5 that I really wanted to talk about tonight. Addie Doyle, she was, solid off the bench. Carson had another great shooting night. Defensively is just kind of we kind of hang our hat on. And I thought it was very effective in what we wanted to get done tonight. And so, again, saving some legs, getting ready for tomorrow. Union City's going to be a tough game. They got a guard. Her last name's Moss, which I don't know if y'all will be there, right?
Tomorrow is one of the few we'll miss because of the time frame. And
are you sleeping in, Joe?
Just about it.
No,
No.
come on, Coach.
No, actually, I have the Saturday Sports Roundup has made its comeback. But I would love to be there. We play at 12, right or wrong? Or is that a later
We do
one?
play at 12.
Okay.
So it's – and that's what we told – the other thing we told the girls, like, if you didn't play well tonight, you don't have long to dwell because we turn right around in about 16 hours and play again. And so I do like that, you know, some of the girls had a bad taste in their mouth after tonight, and hopefully they're ready to attack the day tomorrow and, you know, get back after it.
Absolutely.
What you looking for?
Well, another ink pen because that one ran out. And I talk and do. I'm a multitasker.
Now, see, look, I'm a pencil. Like, I won't pencil because I can erase it.
Yeah, but you see how I correct. Well, there's a mistake. I just corrected that way.
Yeah, see.
I smear pencil. For some reason, I have good body chemistry. See, you're learning coaching secrets. Of course, I'm actually used to drawing with the pen and stuff. Well, it's a highlighter, but I ought to keep stats on one of the drawing boards and stuff. Of course, y'all a little more high-tech. Y'all got iPads
We do have iPads. It's really nice having them, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I can see quick stats off of it. It's awesome.
We're going to make a quick change here. Coach, I will see you the next game, and great job. And we will tell you what, I don't know if we can get it in. We won't. We'll just make the exchange with Alex if he is here. I don't see him, but here he comes.
Yep, he's
we'll
coming.
make the headgear exchange, and I'll talk while y'all make it. And we are back. Alex about to sit down. We had to make a little exchange there. You're on Worthy Road Studios and the South Gibson Facebook. Chester County with the basketball first. And Alex, I got blocked out. What's the action in the corner?
I didn't see it.
And I am missing an ink pen. That's what I was looking for, replacement, and there's not one, and I think this one is dead. Kind of unusual quarters, but that's all right. Out to Welch. Welch 3 up off the iron, but Chester County with the rebound and a foul as we try to block out Williams. That foul will probably be on Cade Beaver. How many is that on Beaver?
That's his first foul.
That is his first, team first in the third quarter of play. Shot it, got it for Williams. Second one up, no good. Rebound comes down to Adu. Cohen Thomas, who had such a great first half. How many do you have him with in the first half?
I have Cohen Thomas with 11 points.
11 points for him. Shot up, no good. Gibson County going left to right. Chester County with the South Gibson County. Let me correct that. This is Hallford on the front of the iron. Bounce off. Great block out down there by Sam Tritt. Cohen Thomas comes up with a rebound. A little hesitation dribble. Lost it for a second. Gets trapped. Kicks it out. It was tipped. Knocked away. And that should be off of Williams for Chester County and belong to the Hornets, who now lead by 9. And to Beaver on the high post. The cutter goes behind. Well, pick for Gavin. Gavin kicks it out into the corner. Tritt 3 up, 3 down for Tritt. The assist goes to Gavin Crawford. 6 points. And it's a 36-24 lead with 6:30 to go in the third quarter of play. Welch handling it. Reverse spin. We've got to defend him a little better, but he kicked it out. He wanted Barham to get that 3. Goff up. No good. Off the iron. Rebound. Gavin Crawford. Head up, looking down the floor. Thomas wants a 3. Left wing. Thomas has a 3 from the left wing. It's 39-24. The Hornets leading the Eagles. 6 minutes to go in this third quarter. And it's out of bounds, belonging to the Chester County Eagles. Their coach, Coach Johnson, former great player in high school and in college, giving some instructions to his young men. Halford inbounds to Welch. Aiden Welch, they used to have a great point guard down here. And we foul reaching in. We actually had fairly decent position, but we reached in, and Alex, I'll let you get that foul.
That was on a do.
Okay. That one is on a do. That's our second team foul. Let's hope that doesn't become an item. They kick it out front to Goff. Welch. And Welch is going to draw on a spin move, and we actually had our hands up and not sure, and I believe it's actually going to be on Sam Tripp, if I'm correct. Inbounded on the baseline. They use a little different formation to get the ball in. Welch drives, goes under the goal, has to kick it out into the corner. Goff three, he's falling away, and it didn't go. Long lead pass to Adu goes up, and it's knocked out of his hands, out of bounds. I'll finish my story about Welch. Sheila Welch was the great all-state point guard they had in women's basketball. Don't know if Aiden is kin to her in any way. Here is Sam Tritt, up and good. That's the third three I have for Tripp. Welch drives, kicks out to the corner. Shot up off the back of the iron. That was Barham with the shot. Thomas motoring down the floor, wants the three from the right side. You know what he's got? He's got three. I've got him with 17 points. They're going to call a timeout, and when we come back from that timeout, we'll check it with Alex King, the great color man. Let's take a 30-second timeout.
Has your home comfort gone to the dogs? Beat the heat this summer with Jackson's most trusted team of technicians at McCoy's Heating and Air Conditioning. Our York certified and trained technicians can repair or replace your HVAC system, keeping everyone cool so you don't end up in the doghouse. Sit, relax, simply call or go to our website. It's wonderful to chill knowing you always have someone by your side. Your HVAC system's best friend, McCoy's Heating and Air.
Billy Bowen with a great job giving us back from that timeout. Any quick facts or stats that you want to throw at us, Alex?
Cohen Thomas has 17. He's the lead scorer for South Gibson, and the leading scorer for Chester County is Christian Swift and Aiden Welch with 6 points.
I know you made a great comment about more people getting into scoring for the Hornets, and I like that. Very astute on your part.
Today there are 7 players that have scored.
We can win like that. Here's Welch wanting to drive, and I think they're going to get Beaver. Will they get him for the hand, or will they get one of the other players? I think they got Cade, didn't they?
They did. His second foul.
Second foul, it'll be the team fourth. Chester County inbounding. It gets away from Halford. That was kind of hard pass to Halford. Good job by Williams to catch it. What are they going to give? I think they're going to get the block on a do. Let's see if the basket is good. A blocking foul. The basket is good. Williams will attempt an old-fashioned three-point play. Jaden Williams, the junior, he'll be back next year. Of course, Chester County in the football region with us. Shot it, got it. So he completes the old-fashioned three-point play. Going to be a substitution. Dew comes out. Preston Bosley comes in. Wearing number 4 is, no, that's Yarborough. I was anticipating Yarborough wearing number 1, Cooper Yarborough. My apologies to Cooper. Or watch Tritt go. He kicks out. Thomas wants the three. Straight enough, but a little short. Need a little more oomph on it. Long lead pass to Barham. Caught it. Laid it up a little bit hard. Thomas gets away with a little bit of an offensive foul, but you couldn't see it. 3 up, 3 down. You know that man. Say Sam Tritt 3 times. He's got 9 just in this quarter alone.
And 12 in this game.
Wow. Dipsy Do layup by Welch. Welch has got 8 now. 48-29, 4:01 and counting. Now it's under 4. Hornets lead. Shot off the iron. Barham with a rebound. Gets it out to Welch. He wants to run, but his teammates not filling the lanes. But he's going to take it to the hole anyway. This one, you see the hand behind. What is it, Alex?
It's a charge.
Absolutely.
On number 2, Aiden Welch. His 4th foul.
That's an item because he seems to be the motor that makes Chester County go even when other people are scoring. That's got to be at least one team foul in this quarter on Chester County. It's not up on the board. Here's Cohen Thomas going to the hole, gets his shot rejected by Williams, and now Barham wants to run, kicks it off to Jace Goff. His shot partially blocked, but Williams stays after it. And that young man is relentless. I think he's got a future, and you may see him play a little college basketball. It's South Gibson 48, Chester County 31 with 3:16 and counting in the third quarter. Six points for Williams in this quarter. Trent has it on the point. He'll cut through, and let's see if they can find him, but they go inside the Beaver. Gavin Crawford cutting off, but we go outside to Yarborough to Trent. Trent from NBA range. That one comes off the iron. And really the rim is made out of steel. There's no pig iron, as one person tries to say here and there. If it hadn't been pig iron ever, as far as I know, maybe a homemade. And Cade Beaver has done it again. He has drawn a charge off someone. That's Williams, isn't it?
Yes, that's his 4th foul as well.
Woo. 4 fouls on him. I know there's got to be, even though the scoreboard says no fouls on Chester County, that's at least 2 team fouls. 2 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the third quarter, 48-31. Nice screen by Tritt, but Welch bounced off of it. Beaver in the high post. The X off of him, or actually just one man cutting off of him. Gavin Crawford thought about it, leaves it for Beaver. We didn't get a good handle on it. Chester County's Welch picks it up. Barham kind of got his way, didn't mean to. Here's Welch penetrating, wants to go the hole, splits us, and a nice layup, and he did split us quite well. And I think Coach Pirtle wants to talk it over with the Hornets leading. Let's take a timeout on the South Gibson and BallGame Blitz Network.
Hey Jackson, welcome to Chuck Hutton Nissan. The Chuck Hutton name has been on car dealerships since 1919, and we would love the opportunity to show you what we're all about. We're locally owned. Our business model is big inventory and big volume on new and used cars. Nissan has awarded us a huge inventory, and we're going to sell them to you at invoice. Just choose a car from our great selection, we'll pull out the invoice, and that's what you'll pay. We look forward to meeting you at Chuck Hutton Nissan, 495 Van Drive, Jackson, Tennessee.
We are back. Coach Embry and I had a good exchange, and she was joking with me about looking for my ink pen went dry. And the backup ink pen wasn't here. So, but we got it fixed. 48-33. Hornets in control right now, 2:18. Long way to go in this game. Coach Pirtle saw something he didn't like. Full court press, Chester County, and they're matching up, denying. There's the inbounds, and we got a man open. Cade Beaver will lay it up. He thought about dunking it, but wisely just put it in the hole. And I've got him for 5 points now.
He does have 5 points.
Lob to Williams, who's taller than Beaver, knocks it away with help from Yarborough. Cooper Yarborough, the sophomore, coming across. Of course, Jackson Young, one of the freshmen, he played, I believe, in the B game. His aunt is the girls' coach, Lee Nunemaker-Pipkin. Nice shot by Halford. You got to give Halford that. Christian Halford. Now they've turned up their pressure. Sam Tritt handling. There's a lot of tagging going on. Trick took it to the hole. That's his first 2, but gosh, he's got 11 in just this quarter alone. What's he got for the game, Alex?
He has 14 points.
Wow. This one's going to be thrown into the backcourt. A foot race. Cohen Thomas wins it. Will he go off the glass? Yes. 2 for him. And he's got 8 in the quarter and 19, if I'm correct, in the game.
He does have 19.
1 minute, 7 seconds and counting. And, whoa, there's got to be. I guarantee you they won't call charge. I think it was. I really do. They get Sam Tritt. His 3rd, if I'm correct.
It's his 4th foul.
4th. Ooh, that's not a good item. I missed one somewhere. Going to the line because there are 5 team fouls will be Williams, who's had a good quarter after only scoring 2 in the first half. Fine young player with some college potential. Dances around and falls in. Some people call those United States steal shots. If you ever hear anybody call it pig iron, it's not. The second one shot it, got it. As the great Bill Haney would say, it's 54-38 with the Hornets in the lead. The ball inbounded to Gavin Crawford. A little hand checking from Barham. Now he backs up. Crawford blows by, goes to the hole. Now let's see. I think it was a block because the guy extended his body sideways. And if yours and my stats are right, that could be all for Brother Williams. See him coming to the bench, but they haven't given the 5, so we know he's got at least 4. At the line, Gavin Crawford. He's been there. He's 3 for 4 tonight. Shooting 2 here. First one, shot it, got it. How many points does he have to this point, Alex?
He has 9 points.
9 big points. The senior playing hard. Eyes it. He re-eyes it, bounces it, tries it, buys it. Adding to his total, he's got 11 now, 56-38, 56.9 seconds. Ball gets away. It won't start until they officially inbound it. Aiden Welch, the senior point guard, number 2, brings it down. Gets a screen from Barham, will step out instead of roll to the hole because they wanted to get him on a step-out 3. Halford goes to the hole. Nice hook shot. He was driving like a big machete knife trying to cut your defense in half. 56-40. Hornets lead. 32 seconds and counting. Let's see if the Hornets go for the last shot. The count is on, so Cohen will have to move. 3 up. It's a little short. Gavin gets his own rebound, kicks out. Let's see what happens with this. The 3 is up. Beaver got kind of bumped off of it. Strong rebounding. 12 seconds for the Eagles to score, and they would like to stop him. And on the run out, we pick it up with 5 seconds. We got a chance to get a shot off. Cohen Thomas, he'll go to the hole, lay it up, and it rolls off. The quarter ends with the Hornets leading 56-40. We'll take a 30-second timeout and come back with more stuff on the South Gibson Facebook network.
Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction. Located at 125B Old Hickory Boulevard, East in Jackson. We specialize in teen sports for youth leagues, schools, and churches. We can embroider and screen print team uniforms. We also have sports equipment, Under Armour, and Adidas clothing, and anything else you need for your team sports. You can email or call us for all your team sports needs. Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction.
Billy Boland brings us back with the Hornets leading 56-40 here at Chester County. 8 long minutes of play to go. And the reason I say long, the clock won't move fast enough for the Hornets. And probably not enough time, not that they can't win it, but the Eagles want the time not to move too fast, so they got more time. They're only 16 down, and you know that 5 threes would make it a 1-point game. And, of course, Barham, very capable three-point shooter. Goff has had a 3. Inbounded to Cohen Thomas. Yarbrough with it, gives it off, sets a screen. Gavin Crawford wheeling, dealing, a form of a McHale move. Didn't get it. The ball tipped around, tipped to Welch. It's up. It's off the iron. Gavin got it, kind of lost it, got it back. Pass and over the front of the rim to Cohen Thomas for his 21st point. 58-40, 7:29. Some of the South Gibson fans says, run clock, run clock, run faster. Welch penetrates, kicks. Good rotation that time. They go down in the corner. Let's see what happens with that action. Good defense. Cohen Thomas with a steal. And he Euros. Unusual step, but give that 23 points. 20-point lead at 60-40 for the Hornets, 6:58 and counting. Remember, if you have a buffering, it'll come back to you, and then what you do is later on there's a turnover. It'll belong to the Hornets. You go to Worthy Road Studios YouTube page, and you will see this game archived in the highest definition that you can have. It will be sharp, and that game will be there in perpetuity. In other words, forever. Worthy Road Studios with Union University, 3 high schools that they do the game for. Only the best have Worthy Road Studios. We have other things like Bethel football, Lane football. Kick out. Outside. Moore up. Moore off the iron. Rebound Welch. Welch looking for one of his teammates, but he don't mind wheeling and dealing. A little stutter step through the legs. Drives. 12-footer. Dances in. He's got 12. Well, I better check it against Alex.
He does have 12.
I told you Alex is the man. 60-42 with 5:59 left. I started to say 6, and it ticked off into Cade Beaver. A lot of muscling going on down there. Beaver kicks it out to Cohen Thomas. His 2-pointer up a little short. Garber goes for the rebound, but it bounces off of him as it was knocked away, and Barham picks it up, and they go to Welch. Wonder what would happen if somebody cuts Welch off. Nice shot that time by Jace Goff. How many has Goff got on the night?
He has 6 points.
Fine player. He starts for them. Goff, a senior. They got a lot of seniors on their ball club. We've got some too, but we've played a lot of young people. We spread them out good that time. Shot is up and down. And that has got to be the one and only Aiden Moore. And there's a timeout on the floor. We'll come back with the Hornets leading on the South Gibson Facebook network after this.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first. Then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
Great job by Billy Boland getting us back. Our executive producers, Paul Schultze. Christopher Reasons, one of our great producers on the camera tonight. It's a shame if, like I said, we will buffer a little bit because of the internet-type signal and things like that. Stay with it. Again, pick it up on Worthy Road Studios YouTube page. Union basketball, believe tomorrow. There's Barnes 3 up and no good. It was a little short. It hit the net, but it didn't go through the rim. 4:52 and counting of intense basketball as you see Cohen Thomas penetrate. Moore puts him away, feeds, and they kick it outside, and you know what? Smooth as silk and better than milk. That's Gavin Crawford. Big 3. Welch starts to go. He's cut off. Goff with another 3, just missing. Rebound. Thomas throws the long pass to Trent. That gets knocked away. Gavin Crawford picks it up, and he's going to go. Oh, left it a little short. I know when he watches the film, he'll say, I'm going to focus better the next time. Welch. I think we may have touched his, I thought it was his hand and not his elbow, but we fouled him. First team foul of the fourth quarter. That is what, on the Cohen Thomas?
It is on Cohen Thomas.
How many fouls on Cohen?
That is his 3rd foul.
Okay, 3 fouls. got one more that he can get. We don't want that fifth one, and he's been valuable on the floor. We match up man-to-man. It's kicked out. And just as I started addressing that situation, there he picks up his fourth foul with a long 4 minutes and 11 seconds to go. Not good. 2 team fouls on the Hornets, none on the Eagles. Chester County to inbound. For them, I see Christian Swift back in there. He and Thomas are matched up. Thomas got to be very careful. Halford 3 comes off. I thought that Chester County player climbed our back. Swift hit the 3, but Hopper, the number 15, he not only climbed our back, he had his hand down on our man's shoulder. Ball tipped out of bounds. It'll be off Swift. 3:45 to go in the contest. A timeout called by the Hornets. Let's take a timeout with them, with the Hornets leading 66-48.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
And we are back here. Any significant points we need to make, Alex?
The leading scores for South Gibson is 23 for Cohen Thomas, and for Chester County is 12 points for Aiden Welch.
Welch has 12. How many did Williams have?
Williams had 10 points.
Okay. Into Thomas playing with 4 fouls, and we'll remind you that is an item. He gets it to Adu, and Adu may have gotten an offensive foul. That arm shot out like that, and you're going to see Aiden Moore come back in the ball game. That is the 3rd team foul, and you don't want to put Chester County at the line. It won't this time, and you got one more team foul to give, but you don't want them scoring with the clock stopped. Hornets dig in. There'll be a screen. We didn't jump it that time. We just switched. And again, a switch. Thomas on Welch, and he's got to play it soft. And Welch took advantage of it, and I've got him 14.
He does have 14.
Gavin Crawford, that's Wise, gets across K. Beaver. And 15, put the hugger move on him. That's hugger defense. Or either some people say he was riding him like a horse. And I believe that is Hopper's first foul. Ross Hopper, he's a junior. Excellent player, very aggressive. Crawford's got it in the corner. Drives the baseline. He'll have to kick out to Beaver. Okay, Beaver a little bit of everywhere, kind of like he is in football with a linebacker spot. Oh, look at Tritt penetrate. Thought he might go up, but he kicks it out. Gavin Crawford's 3 up and 3 down. He's got 17 in the game and hit another 3. 2 threes in this quarter, Alex. Here's Welch spinning, and he's got a nice spin move. Comes off the glass. The tip, no good. We got to put a handle on that basketball. We do. Here comes Thomas. He gets rid of it and jump stop, and don't even try to go into the lane unless you're wide open. Cohen, I'm doing a little coaching up here, not coaching in Coach Pirtle's case. I'm trying to tell the player he can't hear me. And it looks like Swift is going to pick up that foul for them. What's the book on Swift for them tonight? Points and fouls.
That's his first foul, and he has 9 points.
Okay, 9 points on the night for Swift. And we've got some substitutions coming in. It looks like Gavin Crawford going out. Cooper Yarborough, the sophomore, is giving us some good minutes coming in. Tread on the floor, Beaver in the post, Thomas out front. 4 out, 1 under, the dribble drive in there, kicking around. Thomas wisely backs it out and will attack again. We don't have to be in a hurry. We just got to protect the basketball. Tritt had him there. They thought he was going to kick out. He kept it. Alex, I'll get the official point total on Tritt from you.
He has 16 points.
16 big ones. In the corner, the three-pointer up, off the iron, but Halford with a rebound, and we fouled him.
Fouls on black number 10, his first.
Okay, the foul on, did they say 10? Yes, Aiden Moore. Okay, wanted to double check that. What's Aiden's foul count? That may be his first.
That's his first foul.
At the line for two, Chester County, string music from Halford. Christian Halford. Moore goes out. Let's see who comes in. Coming in, number 4, Preston Bosley, the senior. Second one up and good. Nice shooting by Halford. How many points does that give Halford? And I think he's going to foul.
He has 7 points.
He's got 7 on the night. That's just the third team foul. So we are not going to the line. They have to commit 5 fouls. Our next foul that we commit will put them, though, at the line. Here's Thomas with it. Crossover dribble. A little hand tag, but not enough. They're not going to call that. But if you call that every time, and judgment is all the officials got going for them, and they do a good job trying. Chester County tries to draw a charge. Beaver meets his pass, which you got to do. Looks for someone. We get outside on the perimeter to Tritt. They're chasing Tritt. He's going to go to the hole. Left-handed layup just rolls off the rim, and Goff gets it, having a little trouble, but we'll give free passage to Welch. No fouls, 112, 71-52 with 109 and counting. Again, 71-52, the Eagles leading. Shot up, no good. Hopper had inside, but good reach by Preston Bosley, the senior. 53 seconds and counting at 71-52. And that looked like Thomas. I got blocked. Was that Thomas?
It was. That's his 25th point.
25 big ones with 42 seconds. 73-52. Rebound, Cade Beaver, the muscle man, playing backboard cleaner, Windex man, whatever you want to say. Tritt tries to thread the needle with his body. Got his shot kind of blocked, got it back, spins, and they're going to call a timeout. They being Coach Drew Pirtle wisely does with 24.1 seconds. He calls a timeout. Let's take a 30-second timeout with him.
Has your home comfort gone to the dogs? Beat the heat this summer with Jackson's most trusted team of technicians at McCoy's Heating and Air Conditioning. Our York certified and trained technicians can repair or replace your HVAC system, keeping everyone cool so you don't end up in the doghouse. Sit, relax, simply call or go to our website. It's wonderful to chill knowing you always have someone by your side. Your HVAC system's best friend, McCoy's Heating and Air.
Back for the final 24.1 seconds. Gibson County with that 73-52 lead. A good effort by both squads. This was Chester County's first game for Coach Johnson. And, of course, the second game as a head coach. And official action for Drew Pirtle. We run a 1-4 low. We slide Beaver up and curl him back to the other block. Popping out is a do. And going around the horn with it, 11 seconds and counting. We're not going to take a shot. Should have been a foul then. We get stolen, and Coach will address. We were a little lax then. Got to stay focused. More than NBA 3 is short, and the final, the happy final, is 73-52. Girls and boys both come to a tough Chester County and take 2 wins. You are listening and watching on the Facebook page of South Gibson, the BallGame Blitz, Worthy Road Studios, bringing you this contest. What we're going to do is take a timeout, and when we come back, we'll have our unofficial stats and wrap up on this contest. Let's take that timeout.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first. Then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, Let's build something beautiful.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
At Rep Local Lawrence Funeral Home, we provide gentle guidance and support during one of life's most challenging moments. Our dedicated team is here to help you create a meaningful and personalized tribute for your loved one. From arranging heartfelt services to handling all the details, we ensure every aspect is taken care of with the utmost respect and compassion. Trust us to be there for when it matters most. Call 731-783-3026 to speak with one of our experienced funeral directors. Rep Local Lawrence Funeral Home, a tradition of caring since 1925.
At Foundation Bank, we love working with small businesses, and we serve them uniquely through truly local decision-making and underwriting. But we're more than a lender for your small business. We're also a source of financial counsel. Hey, running a small business can be hard and complex, but we can help. Let us learn more about your small business by visiting our website. It's foundationbank.org, or call us at the number on the screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Foundation Bank is a member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Wonderful night for the South Gibson Hornet Nation. We're going to let you have some points from Alex here first.
First for Chester County. Aiden Welch, 14 points. Jaden Williams, 10 points. Peyton Barham, 6 points. Jace Goff, 6 points. Christian Halford, 7 points. Christian Swift, 9 points. And for South Gibson, Cooper Yarbrough, 2 points. Cade Beaver, 5 points. Aiden Moore, 5 points. Cohen Thomas, 25 points. Sam Tritt, 16 points. Gavin Crawford, 16 points. And Preston Bosley, 4 points.
And very quickly, I will remind you, Worthy Roads has as many of these games. We won't be with the team tomorrow up at Union City. We hate that, but it's going to be a great season. We'll be on the road, especially, and I believe we are covering every district contest this year. Alex will be with us every chance he gets. Great job on the stats. And this game was tied at 15, 17, and 21. There were 3 lead changes in the contest, and then we'll get a final word from Alex, his thoughts on the contest. But some of the advertisers tonight are the Blacksmith Restaurant, Chuck Hutton Nissan, King Tire Company, Jones Chevrolet, Deaton's Carpet One, Elite Dental, McCoy's Heating and Air, Foundation Bank, Great American Sports, Fitscapes Lawn Service, Rip Local Lawrence Funeral Home, Summit of Jackson, and the Willows. Please support our advertisers who make these Worthy Road Studios and BallGame Blitz broadcast the high quality they are. Without these advertisements, there'd be no crews to bring you these games, and you'd be paying $11.99 a month plus tax from the National Federation. Trust me on that. I got, when I was out of broadcasting for a year trying to get healthy again, I had to pay that. Now, the great sponsors, please support them. Well, I want to thank a lot of people, but let's get Alex King's final thoughts. And 2 good games. But, Alex, your thoughts on both games, and especially this boys, because we gave some girls' comments earlier.
The boys, the key of the game was to have more players scored. The first game of the season, they only had 4 players score. Today they had 7. And another Cohen Thomas masterclass performance. And the defense was really good again today.
Oh, absolutely. Both teams, excellent defense. There are things. The coaches will coach and make corrections. Got to turn around tomorrow. And boys they got some substitutes in and played a lot of people, which gains experience. I think Coach might have liked to have rested a little bit more, because back-to-back games, even on young men, are hard, but that's part of it, gets you tournament ready. And I will remind you, this is a copyright broadcast of Worthy Road Studios for 2024. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, editing, or further use of this BallGame Blitz is prohibited. Now, and you got to have the written consent of Worthy Road Studios. Now, for my color man, Alex King, for my producer, Billy Boland, executive producer, Paul Schulze, who did a great job under some adverse conditions, unusual that had to happen. Great job by him. Christopher Reason's on the camera, a great job. And I'm going to tell you what, it was a great night for the Hornet Nation, Chester County. They have some things to work on. Their players played hard. There was a little bit of foul trouble on both sides in the game. And, of course, again, I want to thank the administration of both schools, Brandon Pipkin and Mark Dunn, the athletic directors, and I believe they're both assistant principals. The coaches, all four of the coaches, for their help in bringing this broadcast, the players, and I want to thank all of you for watching. It is time to tell you it's thanks for your time this time till next time. Good night, all.
The award-winning BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. Over 1 million views in 2024. We're where you need to advertise. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and join the over 5,000 subscribers watching local sports. The Jackson Rockabillys, Union University, Bethel College, Lane College, South Gibson County, USJ, and TCA. Multi-camera broadcasts, slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. The BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. The premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.